celebrating 250 years of America. Red, white, and blue on the front row. Hands in the air, boots on the floor. We came to salute and ask for more.
America rules, say it again. America stands above the rest. America rules, America rules. We're number one, we're not confused. Better than all the rest of them too. Shut your mouth now. We came to party with you. U.S.A. Sit back and smoke with us. U.S.A. We're the loudest in the room. All we do is us. All we do is win. Stars on the sleeves and fire in the grin. March to the front with the whole town scene, celebrating the greatest that's ever existed. America rules, say it again. America stands above the rest. America rules, America rules. We're number one, we're not confused. Better than all the rest of them too. Shut your mouth now. We came to party with you. U.S.A. Sit back and smoke with us. U.S.A. We're the loudest in the room. Marco and Johnny, hold that line. 200 years and we're doing just fine. Marco and Johnny, stoned and ready, set it off now, let the banner swing. Kick off the shoes, drop on the couch, somebody's lighter, making the rounds. Just keep talking till we hit the floor, then we hit
I believe that's what they call a rock and roll guitar solo.
You know where that shit came from? America, motherfucker.
Only America has guitar solos.
Can't feel my chest.
What do those fancy Brits know about guitar?
Oh, we're about to begin. Wow! Two Stone with Marco and Johnny. Light it up and kick off the party. Two Stone with Marco and Johnny. Head full of smoke, no better place to be. Two Stone with Marco and Johnny. Turn it up and just laugh your stress away. Two Stone with Marco and Johnny. Two Stone, two stupid, 2 hours of hilarity.
Live tonight from the desert of Mojave. Marijuana of the Mojave, that is.
Tuesday nights
And from
every
an undisclosed. Yep.
week.
Tuesday nights every week. And from the Pacific Northwest, from an undisclosed location, we have Marco.
And that be I. And what a glorious Tuesday it is. And I know that this is a little bit premature since the 4th of July is this Saturday, but we don't do a show on Saturdays. So I'm obligated to say, USA, USA, USA.
And if you guys want to listen to the network on Saturday, starting at 8 p.m. Pacific time, we are going to celebrate. We got live music. We got hot dogs. We got hamburgers. We got mustard and ketchup. We have all
Hey,
the
well-
old cock bourbon you can drink and Miller beer.
And if you catch it live, we'll send you a burger through the mail.
And tomorrow I'm going to get some fireworks.
Oh yeah? What's your firework? What's your go-to?
Oh, I'm just gonna go get one of those kits.
Oh, just like a big collection, just a big box.
Just a big box. I got about $2,000 set aside for some big bangs.
Nice, nice. I'm quite the fan of the Roman candles myself. I remember getting into Roman candle fights. Me and my brother, me and my friends.
Psycho.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do with them? You like just
I take my fireworks safety very seriously.
and that's why you don't have fun.
I got burnt severely as a child.
Ah, okay, that would explain it.
I got injured from a sparkler.
A sparkler, what happened?
Well, my grandpa had one of them old timey lighters, that,
Right.
apparently was leaking.
Oh.
So when I lit the sparkler on fire, it lit my whole hand on fire.
Oh shit. Well, that's more so on the lighter than it was the sparkler, but yeah,
It
that's
was. But I am the only man injured by a sparkler in America.
I, I guess that's a technicality, but nah, dude, fucking. I mean, sparklers are fun. Sparklers are just the thing that you give to kids, or there's like, no, we're not going to give you this firework because you're going to blow your head off, but we'll give you the sparkler, so that the worst you could do is you burn yourself, But not. I don't know if I would hand him the lighter and have him light it himself,
Yeah, my grandpa, he's like, walk it off, pussy. I'm like, my skin is falling off my hand. I think I need to go to the doctor. Just wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah, but is that also part of the 4th of July experience? Is somebody getting injured by fireworks in some capacity?
Well, absolutely. But it disfigured my hand in such a way. Now I don't even have to use lube when I masturbate. It's perfect. So thank you, God, for burning my hand.
Mr. Duggar also says Bottle Rocket Wars. Yeah, Bottle Rocket Wars. Those are fun.
Yeah,
Always a good time.
I'm too big of a put. All the kids in the neighborhood to do that. I'm like, I'm going home. I do not want to be injured. Thank you. I'm not waving fireworks. Pauses go to the bombshells, launching them out of a shoulder-mounted homemade rocket launcher pipe. Come on, you crazy bastard. M80s.
Yeah, M80s, which, by the way, M80s are basically just a chunk of the dynamite stick. It's literally just a chunk of dynamite.
Yeah, I remember I told the story before, but I'll make it quick. We made my friend used to do, his parents used to do the fireworks displays, like the big ones at the park and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like they were legit fireworks people. So when they would go out of town to do these things, we would go over to that guy's house and we'd build bombs. I remember we took a car battery and filled it full of fucking powder and sealed it, put a water wick on it,
Waterproof wick, yeah.
threw it in the lake. We're walking away. We're like, oh, fuck, dude. I knew that waterproof wick wasn't going to work. And then all of a sudden, kaboom! They had the fire department checking out everybody's house. They thought a house had blown up. Nobody
Yeah.
knew where it came from. It literally shook people's houses around the lake. I didn't know something that small could make that much damage. Dead fish floating on top of them.
Yeah, dude, you literally threw a bomb in the fucking lake, which I will commend you for throwing it into the lake because that certainly suppressed the damage. That was smart of you. But again, yeah, how many fish did you kill?
Oh, it had to have been a couple hundred.
Yeah, you fucked up that lake. You did astronomical damage to that lake.
And it's just a bunch of, like 8 teenagers standing around. And they're like, did you see anything? And we're like, no, I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe it's an alien or something. I don't know. Then I remember my neighbor come over and he goes, be straight with me. What'd you guys do? And we're like, I'm not stupid. Like the guy's trying to pretend to be our friend. Yeah, man, when I was your age, I used to pull these pranks. What'd you guys do this time? Tell me. I'm like, we didn't do nothing, sir. Oh, come on. You can tell us. I'm like,
Look, we heard a boom and then shit went down.
and then I'm like, go ahead and search us. And then my buddy Ryan is staring at me, giving me the no. He's got pot in his pocket.
Oh, god damn it.
Think about that. I'm just thinking, where are we getting bomb making materials? We blew that fucking lake right up.
Yeah, that's a crazy one, I will say. And just the image of you with your makeshift bomb, your makeshift car battery bomb, and you wheeled it out on your bike, I imagine.
No, we had
You, like-
cars back then. I just
Oh,
imagine
okay.
that. I imagine that thing going off and blowing us up in that truck.
That's what I mean, though. Like, that shit could have gone wrong in so many ways at any point, and it somehow didn't.
Mr. Duggar says, I see some guys blow up a small mountain. Incredible boom.
Yeah, blowing up shit is fun.
Because they had no idea. To this day, they do not know what happened that day. Just us. We did.
Thank God.
We were so good at getting
Yeah.
away with shit. We don't know. We don't know.
Thank God nobody listens to this show except the cool people.
Yeah, hopefully the statute of limitations is over.
How
20
long
years
ago was this?
About 24 years ago, maybe.
I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but I think that's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not looking for the mad bomber of Appleton, Wisconsin's Laura Lake.
Yeah, Appleton, Wisconsin's one domestic terrorist.
The like 10 years after us, a bunch of those kids turned into gang members and killed each other in that town.
Oh, well,
It was
damn.
weird. So we are here. We are celebrating 250th anniversary. Of course, fireworks, beer,
Smoke 'em if
whiskey.
you got 'em.
bourbon,
Barbecue.
barbecue. Yeah, I love me some barbecue. Oh, there's nothing better than a goddamn hamburger cooked on a barbecue grill.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be bringing
I-
that smash patty bullshit to the barbecue, you fucking retards. You bring man meat, thick,
Actual
2-inch
meat.
thick hamburgers. We don't smash burgers on my grill. Get out of here.
No, I want that meat to be so thick and fatty that the fat is dripping off of the meat as it's cooking.
And we got the best weed in the world is here.
Absolutely.
Well, not really, but The best weed ever in the history of weed
We have
Afghan-
consistently good weed.
comes from the hills of Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, huh?
Afghani Kush. If you can get your hands on that, my friend, you will never smoke another weed again. I got to
That sounds
smoke it
dangerous.
one time. My buddy the Sheik had it. And it wasn't like it was just like the best weed ever. It didn't get you too high, but got you high enough, and you had a great time conversationally. It was of course a sativa,
Right.
but the best weed I've ever had. The best tasting, no coughing. Oh, sorry, America. Afghanistan's got great weed and great heroin. I heard opium. That's where all the heroin comes from, is Afghanistan. But anyways, that's what else we got in America. We got heroin. We got fentanyl.
Oh yeah, yeah, and drinks. We got plenty of drink. Lots of drink.
Okay, Mr. Duggar, I'm gonna scold you for a second. New Mexico does not have better weed than anywhere else, dude. I'm gonna take you to the Triangle, brother. Natural, organic. What do you call it? Vegan weed. Blow your mind.
Vegan weed.
Well, what vegan weed means that it's not fertilized by animals.
Oh, see. Okay.
That's where the vegan part. That's what I thought too. I'm like, how can weed be vegan? Yeah, I would bet. I would bet my home that there's better weed in Encino than there is in New Mexico. We got decent weed here in Vegas, but it's nowhere near the quality. These guys have been growing it too for 50 years. New Mexico, you've been growing that shit in the chemicals for about 2 weeks down there.
I've heard many a tale of Colorado weed and California weed. I've never had the privilege.
It's the best. You have no idea. Bring it on, motherfucker. Mr. Tucker says.
All right, looks like he's paying you a visit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just come on. It's not even close, dude. It's not even close. But that's why I was hoping they got the rescheduling thing going on this week. If the trial started today, the hearings.
Oh yeah. The trial for what?
Rescheduling marijuana.
Oh, that was today.
Yeah, it's going to go probably till July 15th. They said.
Okay, whatever.
It's not. I don't know. One day it looks good. Next day it doesn't look so good. I don't know what's going to happen. But it's the most important decision of my entire life.
For a lot of people's lives, actually. Like we said many times on this show, there's a bunch of people in prison right now for weed charges. Watching this on the news, just going like, yeah. So after this is rescheduled, you're gonna let me out of here, right?
They should. I mean, they've been doing that in Colorado and in California. They commuted a lot of people's sentences.
Mm-hmm.
They should commute. I mean, I don't even understand to this point. It's just you sit there. That's the one thing America got wrong. And I don't understand it to this day. I can't figure it out. Well, I know why. Marijuana is illegal.
Yeah.
We had to get the Mexicans in jail. We had to put them blacks away. And they play that jazz music and smoke that shit. We got to get them out of here. They're fucking our women.
They're fucking our women. Their music is terrible. That reefer stinks.
Smells like the goddamn skunk in here. If you guys had a camera, I'd link you some sexy weed shots. Well, I could send you some sexy THCA shots too, but that doesn't mean it's any good. You know?
Yeah, I don't care if the weed looks pretty. How does it make you feel?
It's all that matters. It's poor weed. It's just me. We're all outcasts. The weed itself is an outcast. We're all outcasts, and we know we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I trust high me over drunk me anytime, any day of the week. Drunk me has said some things and done some things that I never would have done. High me would do things that I also would never do, but I would do it accidentally and it's funny.
It's just something stupid I'm doing.
It's something stupid, yeah. Not something that ruins my life.
Oh my god. Yeah. What are we really afraid of? Question. Educate. How do you educate people anymore? Is it possible?
Well, the thing is that when people are afraid of something, it's because in order for them to get over that fear, the initial hurdle of that is to admit that they were wrong about being afraid of this.
That's they make too much money off of it.
That
That's the other
too.
problem. Like I said, the drug testing companies. I keep saying this, and everybody goes, "Johnny, you're nuts." I go, "Do the research." They do the research, and they're going, "Oh my god, you're not nuts."
Yeah, yeah.
They're the
Drug
reason
testing.
why.
Yeah.
That's the other thing
It,
too about the bad things of America selling on our birthday. That George Washington would never go apply for a job, take out his penis in front of somebody and pee in a cup and say, "Hey, I'm living free right now."
you know what? You're probably right about that.
I just talked to I got a nephew that just got a job at a grocery store, he's stocking shelves at night.
Right?
Had to take a drug test.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do they think is going to happen? You're going to get stoned and put the wrong Jif peanut butter on the shelf? I mean, you'd have to be stoned to do that job.
I know, it's so monotonous and fucking boring. How does anybody do that sober?
And I always wondered why everybody that works at Walmart I don't like. What's with these people? You know why? None of them smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You can't smoke marijuana and work at Walmart.
What's the point?
You can't. It's like I don't get it. That's the part of America I don't get. That's the part of America I don't love.
Yes, but slowly but surely, we'll get to the point where that won't be a problem anymore. And maybe that won't happen in our lifetime, but it's getting there.
No, it's getting to a point where we can't do nothing wrong. Can't have any fun anymore.
No, because everybody has a fucking camera.
And camera, and we got these traffic cameras. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't pull traffic cameras.
Are you talking about the flock cameras?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Jesus, my
Yeah.
brain is frozen.
Yeah, I do find it funny that it's like high schoolers and like 20-year-old dudes that are going around and destroying the flock cameras. I find that to be hilarious.
Everybody thought I was crazy until somebody put up a GIF, and now all of a sudden I'm right. Marijuana triggers neurogenesis. Laying terms, it leads to brain cell growth.
Yeah, so they say. So they say. Who is they? I don't know. I'm just glossing off of this image in front of me.
Now I'm just going to go back and listen to old podcasts, and because I've been stoned every podcast I've ever done, 7,000 podcasts almost.
Yes, if not stoned, you're at least crossfaded as hell.
Stoned, drunk, high, anything. I've done it all on every substance. The one thing I've never done, completely sober show, not one time. I didn't go into interviews. So any interviews I did that didn't go well. Ruined my whole career.
Damn.
I could be really big at the Dabbleverse right now if I wouldn't have freaked out at that guy.
And that's because you went into it sober?
No, I went into it fucking wasted.
Oh, that makes more sense, yeah.
Like way more waste than I usually am.
To be honest, dude, I don't think you're missing out.
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I really do think I have gotten more intelligent. Maybe. I know more stuff, but that's just maybe because I've been doing it now so long, 17 years. But I seem to be smarter.
Comparatively smarter than what you used to be, you mean?
I think so. I think it is working, and it also makes my penis bigger. I don't know how that happens, but it made my penis bigger. Or it could have been losing 40 pounds. I don't know, but I'm going with the weed. Weed makes your dick bigger. How long?
I'm going. My money's on losing 40 pounds.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to get people to believe bullshit so it gets passed quicker. So if it makes dicks bigger, fucking weed's legal tomorrow, bro. Remember when you started smoking weed, how much bigger your dick got?
Actually, yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I did notice that there was at one point where I was really high and I could have sworn that my dick was like the size of my hand.
Yeah, sometimes if you just smoke the right amount, you can actually see your penis growing in real time, like a plant, like photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
It
Your
makes
dick's a plant.
makes all your hair grow back, makes your dick bigger, gets you stronger erections. It's legal tomorrow if that happens. If we could prove it.
If we could prove it. What do you mean if we could prove it?
I should go in front of Congress. I should be the guy they bring in and ask.
It was. You really think that you could just pull a Trailer Park Boys Rickyism in front of Congress and expect it to work?
Oh no, I would put a suit on and I would go in sober.
You
I would
think
take
that
it
you would
seriously.
be? You think that you would be the diplomat that is needed to legalize marijuana? You could handle that?
Yeah, I had a dream a few years back.
I had a dream. Anyway.
Jesus came to me in a dream 17 years
Oh,
ago,
okay. That's a great start to this.
and he told me, he goes, "Feel good, don't you?" And I go, "Yeah, Jesus, I feel great tonight." And he goes, "You know why?" And I says, "Why, Jesus?" He goes, "Because you're high on marijuana." And I said, "I'm sorry, Jesus. I know you don't like it." He goes, "No, I love weed, and you need to tell everybody about how great it is every day till you die." And I've done it, except for the 364 days that was weren't allowed to broadcast. But other than that, I'm just doing this for Jesus. I'm doing this to help. I
So
get no financial gain out of this whatsoever. I get nothing. I get no clout. I get nothing. All I'm here is to spread the word from Jesus about marijuana.
so you're a Rastafarian.
I don't like the music.
Rastafarian is a religion.
Now here's my going to a reggae concert.
Mhm.
You get super baked, right?
Right?
You play the first song and you're like, "Oh yeah, man, this is where I'm meant to be." Yeah. You play the second song and you're like, "Oh, is this the same song? Hold on, what's going on here?" Huh? Still kind of cool. Still kind of. Then halfway through the third song, you're like, I'm gonna go grab a beer or something. I gotta get out of here. This is boring as fuck. It's like blues.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's because reggae music is Jamaican folk music, essentially.
Another testimonial here from a smoker, Mr.
Mhm.
Duggar 420. Pause reality. He's a smoker too. Third mic guy. I am 66. Been smoking since I was 14. So that is 52 years.
Yeah, goddamn.
I got Rain Man math, man. That weed's making my math great.
Yeah, that was quick math. Good, pretty good. That was good.
And he says, "Yeah, I'm smart, handsome, and I was blessed with a giant hammer." So he's a handyman, I guess.
You've been smoking since you were 14. Goddamn, you and Johnny are actually a lot alike.
Yeah, he could be my soul brother. He'd be old
You're
enough to be my old man, right? He's 24-year difference. He could have had me when he was 24. That fucking swinging that hammer around Albuquerque.
Yeah, you gotta. You're in the market for a deadbeat son.
Deadbeat son. Oh God! You know what? I forgot, dude. I really had something to say. Maybe I don't know. Why am I bringing it down now? I should kind of explain to everybody why we didn't do a show last night.
Why? What's up?
Well, I'm not really broken up about it. I'm kind of glad, but I can't really say it
Well,
out loud.
well. First off, I thought you were going to open up this topic by saying that it was my fault because I will admit I was literally so exhausted last night that I passed out on the couch, and marijuana may or may not have been involved. I'll just leave
Marijuana
it
may
at
have
that.
affected your broadcasting career last night.
It may have affected my broadcasting career last night. I'm not gonna lie, but then I woke up and it was like 11, and then I messaged Johnny and like, "Oh fuck, I'm sorry, dude. I totally passed out." And then you started telling me some weird shit that was going on about like the full moon and your mom, and I was like, "Wait, okay, okay, man." So yes, please elaborate.
So last year, my mom got sick and had a
Right,
stroke and almost died.
right.
So she moved out to California. They did some groundbreaking shit to her with stents and stem cells and blood redone. What I don't even know.
Right.
But she's back to about 85% now. She can actually walk without a cane finally. She's
That's
feeling
good.
good.
Yeah.
So her sister flew out from Wisconsin, and they went for a couple of day retreat to a spa.
Okay.
Everything's great, recatching. They come home. My mom's boyfriend, fiance, or whatever the fuck he is dead. Blue. He's dead.
Oh
Sitting on the
no.
couch, TV on, dead. Blue.
Well, shit.
She says, I don't know how we were gone only a couple of days, so it was probably a day. He
God
died.
damn.
And I go, she goes, I don't want to talk about anything on the phone, but there was drugs there or whatever. But he's a fucking, I know what happened. I'll tell you right now what happened.
Okay. Give
You
us
know,
give us your theory.
when your old lady leaves town for a couple of days,
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody there watching you. You could do your drugs there. You can do a little more drugs than you used to because you don't have to hide it. You know what I mean?
You don't have to share.
I mean, rest in peace, Randy, but I didn't like him. He was shifty. I could tell. My mom she was, I don't know, but he's dead. So that's what I was dealing with last night. A little weird.
Okay. Well, again, even though you didn't necessarily like the dude, he was still your mom's boyfriend, fiance, whatever. Like she cared about him. So yeah, that sucks, I guess.
So now I got to go out to California tomorrow, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go out there.
Ah, fuck.
That fucking house scares me, man. That's the second fucking guy that's died in that house in the last 2 years. My fucking friend Brian, and now this fucking Randy guy.
Oh no. Brian is not going to be happy with Randy being a new tenant in the spirit world.
Exactly. So rest in peace. I didn't like him. But when somebody you don't like dies, it's just weird. I still kind of care, but not really.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. I remember there was one time, when I was a freshman in high school, there was this one kid who was a junior that every single time this dude would see me, he would just pick on me mercilessly. And not like physically, but he would just say shit. You know what I mean? He would just constantly insult me or whatever. But I couldn't fight him because he never actually fucking touched me, you know? But it was just this dude was just a dick every single time I saw him. He was just a dick to me. And then fast forward maybe 5 or 6 years after he graduated and I've graduated, time has passed. I never thought about him. One of my buddies tells me that he got cancer and died, and I was just like, oh, well, that sucks, I guess. And he's like, what do you mean, I guess? And I was like, he was I literally have no good memories of him. He was nothing but a massive dick to me, and he has never done anything to try and make up for it either. So sucks for him, you know? And and he told me, he's like, well, he had like a wife and a daughter, and I was like, well, I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry that they lost their father and their husband, but I all the sympathy in the world to them. I'm not gonna disparage them, but as far as me and him are concerned, fuck them. You know,
Yeah, I've never understood too people. I've known people that hated people,
right?
just hate. But then when they die, all of a sudden they pretend that they were best friends, and now they're going through trauma themselves. And I'm like, you don't even know that you're just doing. You're a narcissist looking for fucking attention. You don't care that
Hmm.
this guy's dead. If I was
They
that type
do,
of
but
person on tonight, I would have said, you know what, tonight, guys, my future stepdad's dead. We can't do the show. Gotta go. But I have no feelings towards. I didn't like him. I don't think my mom even liked him. I think they just got to the point where he moved out almost of his shit in there, and it's hard to get him out of there. You know what I mean?
so who gets his shit? Or is that why you're going to California?
Oh, well, he's got a bunch of kids, so
Oh, figures.
hopefully they'll come get his shit. I don't know. It's just going to be I'm just, it's. I just know it's going to be a fuck show. You know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's going to be a shit show.
I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna show my mom's gonna go. I'm going back to Wisconsin. I've had enough of this shit. So yeah,
I
I gotta
bet.
book a hotel room because I'm not sleeping there. I'm not getting attacked by another fucking sleep demon. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. And then it happened to Tucker Carlson too. It does happen.
It happened to
Sleep
Tucker
demon.
Carlson.
Yeah, Tucker got attacked by a sleep demon and told everybody about it like I did, and everybody thought he was crazy. I'm like, I'm not crazy. A sleep demon scratched me. Where did the scratches come from? But we
Are you
how we
sure?
roll.
Is it the crazy bitch in your bed?
No, I mean there was no women there. There was nobody in the house. I think it was the ghost of Brian scratching me up for letting his dogs go. But I'm crazy. But it's always
At
that
least
overreaction, though. That I just get to the point where it's like, shut up. You didn't even know the dude.
Mhm.
Last week you were gonna go fucking literally murder him, and now you're broken up because he's gone. Why? Because you didn't get to kill him.
Well, yeah, well, not because of that necessarily, but like, they've already dedicated so much time and energy into this person that it's become routine. You know what I mean? So in their own sick and twisted way, they do miss him because what else are they going to hate now?
Mr. Tucker goes. Tucker is possessed right now.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Tucker got his feelings hurt really bad when Trump called him a fucking lunatic. Now, the only thing that my mom alluded to that might have got him is this shit.
The fuck
You
is
seen this
this?
around? You seen this around at gas stations and your convenience stores and
No, I don't look at weird bottled shit that's at the counter at gas stations. What the fuck is this?
it's Feel Free Classic.
Is it
It
an
is.
aphrodisiac?
No, it's kratom.
Oh, it's
kratom.
kratom.
Yeah, it's a shot of kratom.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he was drinking 30 of these a day.
30?
30. She goes, he was drinking like fucking 30 of them a day. He's going through almost like $1,000 a week buying these things. They're $10 a pop.
Dude, just go to a smoke shop and get kratom. It's not that hard.
But there's something about this one brand for some reason is hooking everybody for some reason.
Probably because it probably found a way to make it taste less like ground up plant.
I
I mean, my dad does kratom, and he does that shit raw dog, where he just takes a scoop of it and then chugs it down with water. Like he doesn't. But this shit's dangerous, man.
it basically hits your opioid receptors just like heroin does.
Yeah, yeah,
So a lot
it
of
does
people that were on
wonders.
heroin use this to get off of heroin and now can't get off of this, and the heroin was a lot cheaper.
There's no way heroin is cheaper than this.
Oh, way cheaper.
How?
Way
How is
cheaper.
this? How is heroin cheaper than this?
Dude, you can get 4 shots of heroin for $10. Enough heroin to fill up 4 syringes for $10.
Okay, well maybe I'm ignorant because I've never had the opportunity to use or been around heroin, but I'm also going to call your ignorance because when was the last time you bumped into someone that could get you heroin?
Let's see how long. It's been about 7 years now.
Okay, so you don't think that in 7 years the prices have changed?
Yeah, I think they've actually went down because they cut it with fentanyl and trank now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
I mean, those people don't have jobs, but they can shoot up all day.
Yeah, they can shoot up all day and they can just stand out in the street like a bunch of frozen zombies.
So, just for shits and giggles today, I kind of looked into this because I've seen this everywhere. I've seen these blue bottles of it at the 7-Eleven, at the you know, the I think I've even seen it at fucking Walgreens.
You got some?
No, I'm not gonna after hearing all these people that are on it. I'm like, I have the most addictive personality to man. I'll be if he was drinking 30 of them, I'm gonna be drinking 100 of these a day.
You'll be going out the same way he did. Just your heart just boop 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 boop. Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah, they think that's what happened, but I think he fucking OD'd.
I
But
don't think you can OD on kratom, although I have tried kratom a few times and I don't like it myself. And the reason why is because every time I've tried kratom, it just dehydrates the fuck out of me.
yeah,
I always get I always get a fucking splitting headache and it sucks. I don't like it. That's why I smoke weed. You know?
yeah, I've never fucked with it. That's the one drug I just went, yeah, there's a reason why these smoke shops are staying open and the people are fucking buying this shit like junkies.
Kratom isn't a drug. It's like marijuana. It's a plant.
Yeah, but this is highly addictive. So is opium. So is heroin. Heroin comes from a plant. That's not a synthetic.
Yes,
Uh,
but it's an extremely condensed like the problem is that opium is that you take poppy seeds and you crush them and you turn them into opium. That's different than marijuana, which is a plant that grows out of the ground that you can literally pick off of and smoke it right then and there. Kratom is the same way. It's a plant that you grind up into a powder, you know?
yeah, and it's just these shots they give you a little bit of energy, relieve pain, because you're basically doing a little low dose of heroin, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily low dose if you're drinking 30 of them a fucking day.
I mean, I could understand a guy your dad's age and up in his 50s that's fucking fucked his body up, cranking on cars and shit his whole life. He probably has a few
Yeah,
aches and pains.
yeah, that's really the only reason why whenever he messages me, it says, "Hey, can you go grab me some kratom?" Like I always go and get it for him because I'm just like, if this is helping you, then I'm not gonna question it, you know?
And tell your father the correct pronunciation is kratom. It's not kratom. It's kratom.
I don't think he cares.
As long as it fucking works, you can call it fucking asshole sniffer. I don't care.
Yep, yeah, pretty much. Why is it kratom?
That's just the Chinese way of saying it.
Is it
It's Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah, it's the Chinese killing us again.
I thought it was Indian.
No, kratom. It's the Chinese that are. I don't know if it's actually in China where it's grown, but that's who's basically making all this shit is the Chinese.
Well, if it isn't the Chinese that's killing us, it's our own government with our food and our cigarettes and our weed and our alcohol. just pick your poison.
So people, I'm going to tell you right now how to get the same exact feeling that you're getting from this juice. Right now.
Okay. Okay. Let me hear it.
You're going to get yourself, hopefully you live in a state with at least legal medical marijuana.
Okay. Assuming that you live in a state where medical marijuana is legal.
Okay. So if you have pain, if you're having pain, what you need to get is a topical roll-on that rolls on a CBD and a little bit of Delta 9 into your knees or wherever hurts you, right? And then you hit yourself up with a little bit of a sativa, up mood, knees feeling great, ready to go out and party. Guess how much that cost you? Cost you about
$40?
$2. About $2 every time you do it.
Oh yeah, it's medical. I forgot.
So, I mean, any drug known to man, you can mimic the effects from marijuana. 1,000%.
Hmm.
You're an alcoholic? Put the bottle down, pull up the pipe. Your alcoholism will be cured in 2 weeks. Now, you're going to have to be buying pot every week, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's either you spend your money on alcohol or you spend your money on weed. And again, depending on how much you consume, I'd argue that weed is more cost effective.
Way more cost effective. Buy yourself a one hitter. You could make a
Yeah.
fucking eighth last a month with a one hitter.
Yeah, you don't need to get stupid high. It's like the people who go to the bar after work and they get fucking hammered, and then there's people where they come home from work and they have a beer or two and watch football. Same thing. Just get a one hitter while you're watching the football game or while you're going on a walk or something. You just take a hit and then you just enjoy the rest of your day.
I know. And guess what? Tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're not going to be hungover. You're not going to need to drink 4 bottles of Gatorade and take 2 aspirin in the morning.
You might be a little groggy, but you'll get over that.
I mean, if you're into fucking 3-day fucking marathon doors trips, I got some edibles for you. Took them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, those things. I'm pretty sure those things almost killed you.
I did 2 shows high, didn't smoke. I was that fucking high for 3 days.
You need to get that shit.
I told my cousin about it. He took one. He sat in a chair for 8 straight hours, staring at a TV that wasn't on. When anybody walked by him, he just says, "I can't feel it." That's all he could say. He couldn't muster up a sentence.
Oh my god.
Guy took a shower, took an edible. That towel is on his head for like 3 days.
What were these things again? You need to write that shit down or get the wrapper or whatever and get it framed just so that you know.
No, I'm going to tell everybody right now what this substance is. It's called THCP.
THCP. I remember we talked about this. Yes.
Remember a while back when I got the vape pen? That was the THCP, and I sat and talked to my dead neighbor for a night.
Yes, I do remember that actually.
Like hallucinating, like it was like a mushroom trip.
Yeah, and yeah, you did an entire show talking to nothing, and it wasn't until like I jumped in like near the end of the show. I was like, Johnny, is this a bit? Who are you talking to? Are they muted?
Yeah, the guy's mic's not on. Oh my god.
It really was like bumping into someone with schizophrenia. We're just like, who are you talking to? He's like, what do you mean? I'm talking to where'd he go?
No, you don't smoke it. It's edible. You can smoke it. There's THCP pens, vape pens.
If you want to see ghosts.
One guy at the dispensary said that the guy came in and handed one of those pens back to the guy and said, "Don't ever sell this to me again." I was in my garage jerking off for 3 hours, naked. It's all fun and games. So I forgot that my my kids, my daughter's friends were sleeping over. Now I'm going to jail.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need you to get these away from me so that maybe they could loosen my sentence.
So I mean that THCP, it's everywhere, and it's only legal till November. So buy it up now because it's gone in November. It's completely illegal in America in
Why no?
November
Why November?
because all hemp derived products will be illegal in
Even
America.
if marijuana is is reclassified.
No, regular marijuana is fine. That's the hemp products. Like honestly, after that 3-day trip, I don't mind them taking away the THCP.
Yeah, literally every time you've ever told me you tried something that was a hemp derivative or you did a show that was a hemp derivative, I'm like, this doesn't sound good.
No. And the guy told me, he goes, you'll take it and it's not going to kick in for about 4 hours. I said, that's weird.
4 hours.
And I'm like, and of course, this is a dud. 4 hours later, I'm looking at my hands. They're like little doll hands. My face looks like one of those head shrink. When I looked in the mirror, looked like it was one of them head shrink heads.
The voodoo
Everything's
shrunken
tiny.
heads, yeah.
It's like I lost like 400 pounds and I only weigh 200. It's weird, man. It was a trip. And then Monday, I took it Sunday, and then Monday I did the show with you.
Yes.
Still
And
fucked
you
up.
were, yeah, you were still pretty fucked up. You were pretty out of it. Like, I had to snap you awake a couple of times. I remember that. I was like, Johnny, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, you haven't said anything in like 20 minutes. And you're like, really?
Yeah, so man,
It's
if you're
kind of,
going through some shit and just want to take a nap for 3 days, THCP, check it out. It's everywhere. It's available in all 50 states. It's going to be at
until
any
November.
smoke shop, any dispensary. Most dispensaries make you sign a waiver before you buy it. It's that dangerous.
No fucking way.
It's insanely dangerous, but you know what? The further I get away from it, the more I want to do it again.
You know what? Now that I realize that shit might potentially be illegal, I gotta get more of my hands on it.
Because when I first started taking the gummies I do now, I hallucinated too the first couple times, and now I'm doing 600 milligrams, no problem.
Hmm.
So I'm just thinking, will I ever get? There'll never be a high like that again. But man, if you guys want to go on a ride and got a couple days off work, and there was a
I'm.
point too where I fell asleep and woke up at like 11:30 at night.
Hmm.
And you're like, I should have woke up probably about 5 hours ago. What the hell? How did I sleep this long? How did I not have this?
Actually, there was a thing I saw. Like, it never made any sense to me until you tried the THCP shit. But it was a video that I saw a long ass time ago where it was just a like a first person perspective of you hit my pen in my car, and he gets dude gets in the car and he's just like, hey, what's going? Whoa, why are you looking at me like that? Did you just hit my pen? Oh, dude, that's not weed. That's THCP. Yeah, okay. So just listen. You're gonna be okay. Just relax. Take some deep breaths and poof. And so we're just gonna go on a little bit of a drive. And that sound good? What you want to eat? Dude's just fucking with them.
That trip I went on was like every drug I've ever done. I went through that experience on that drug. It was weird. It's like first started out, just kind of stoned. And then it was like I was tweaking. And then it was like I was tripping. Then I was like talking too much, like I was all coked out. And then I was like all fucking pain free and just floating on the bed for a while. Heroin. And then ended it out Tuesday night with a good weed buzz.
And you were high for 3 days.
3 days. And I am not a lightweight. I
No.
used to laugh at people that couldn't handle their edibles. Holy shit, dude. I don't know. Maybe I got to stock up on those before they're illegal.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I think you might need to. I think you might need to stockpile on it, but you also have the potential here of like, yes, you could stockpile these for yourself. However, you could also just sit on these like a dragon sitting on a pile of gold and just waiting until it finally becomes illegal, and then you capitalize.
Uh, and the mean part of me, the disgusting, sick part of me
Hmm.
said this would be great with a chick. I
Dude,
would definitely have to bring the waiver to the chick before. I mean, I wouldn't dose. I'm not going to Cosby a woman.
no, but I mean, like, I get what you mean, though. It's like, listen, I have something that is going to be really, really cool. It's going to be really, really fun. However, you're going to have to sign the same paperwork that I did to get my hands on it.
I'm going to let you know up front. Some fucked up shit's going to happen. Some fucked up shit's going to happen. We're going to go on a ride for about, I hope you don't have to work because for about 3 days, we're going for a ride. But
I'm
yeah,
pretty
I
sure
mean,
if I'm
but
pretty sure if you spiked someone, like if you put that on like someone's burger or something that wasn't avid smoker, like they would just be tripping balls for a week.
well, I mean, what? I mean, some asshole could fucking, take a pair of scissors and turn it into a gummy shark and just
Right?
sneak it into a bag and then fucking go full Cosby on this chick. Don't Cosby. Do not use the THCP for Cosby activities.
Do not THCP Cosby.
Do not THC Cosby. That should be our shirt.
Bill Cosby, AI generated Bill Cosby, thumbs up. Do not THCP.
No, you're not even going to want to change your clothes. You don't need luggage. You're going to be in the same clothes because taking a shower is scary. The rain. The
Why?
rain.
Why is the rain so hot?
The rain, it burns. Oh God. THCP is if you're all fucked up on this, try some THCP. You'll see Jesus. Go back to your fucking 55 milligram edibles and a joint once in a while. But you're not
But if
gonna beat your kids up. You're not gonna steal like this guy was stealing from my mom. She'd be asleep. He'd fucking take a credit card out of her purse and go up and fucking buy 6 bottles of this shit and put the credit card back in.
yeah.
Just a junkie.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that this guy had a weekend or a few days open and decided to get some real drugs.
Okay, so I just realized I had a revelation. What you got to do is you got to get 30 of these bottles here, and then one of those THCP gummy things. You take one of those, pop them open, and you throw one of those THCP gummies in there, and then you get 30 people. It's like, just grab one. I will pick one too. Just in solidarity, I will take one. Everybody takes one, and whoever is still fucked up within 4 hours, have fun.
Take care out there, everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's where America is now. You can go to the gas station, get all kinds of fucked up. So instead of buying kratom, buy some THCP, everybody.
Yeah, get some THCP, and if you can't afford actual boner pills for whatever reason, they have gas station pills for that definitely work and definitely are going to give you kidney stones or gallbladder stones or anything like that.
And for the other things, while we're talking about the dangers, then we'll move on to the celebration of America here. We're getting
Yes.
there. I smoked something when I was in prison called K2.
I've heard of K2, and I've heard nothing but bad things about K2.
Yeah, I saw Jesus.
That doesn't sound like a good way of seeing Jesus, though.
No, it was. And I'm like, why is this in the jail? And they're like, because they test us for real weed. I'm like, what do you mean they test this? If they smell weed, they test you. They put another 2 years on your sentence. I'm like, okay, I'm not smoking weed anymore then.
Yeah.
Jail. So all the prisoners now, they smuggle in this K2.
And they don't. And they can't test that.
No, it's untestable because it's a chemical
Oh.
that they just spray on some random leaves that you smoke.
Well, yeah, that definitely sounds healthy and a perfect alternative.
A few of the guys in prison had this locked-in syndrome from smoking too much of it, where like for 3 weeks their bodies wouldn't move for some reason. They didn't know why. And they wouldn't tell anybody what they did.
Jesus.
So you just sit there, just staring straight up for 3 weeks. And you know who else smokes K2 more than anybody? You know who the number one purchaser of synthetic marijuana is?
Russia?
Nope. U.S. soldiers.
Ah, yes. I should have guessed.
These guys are all smoking it. That's 90% of the market is U.S. soldiers. 10% prisoners.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they don't, I'm sure that there's a lot of them that are alcoholics or they don't want to turn to alcohol and they don't want to take pills, but they have to. But if they smoke marijuana, then their VA benefits are fucked.
Yep. So they go to K2 and I mean, like, just legalize the fucking weed. Fucking A.
It's
Let
been
prisoners
200
get
and
some fucking weed. Jesus. Make the
it's been
time go by.
it's been 250 years at this point. Let's just get over it.
So tonight, me and Marco, we are sailing the Delaware River. Right? Am I right? Am I good?
Yes, that is.
Oh, dude,
Yes, you are correct.
That's right from the skull. No Google involved, bro.
No, I'm surprised that you remembered that. Yes, this is the famous painting of George Washington crossing the Delaware.
Okay. George Washington had wood and lead in his mouth. He was insane.
Well, yes, he had wood teeth, but actually it was also a combination of horse teeth and human teeth, possibly slave teeth.
With a lead thing holding them together.
Yes, yes. Dentures were very archaic in the 1700s.
So look at our kids that ate lead paint in the 70s. Probably my mom. Probably Mr. Duggar. Probably explains this Trump alliance. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't fuck with Trump around Duggar. He's sensitive. Loves that man. I do too. I love that son of a bitch. Anyways. So I mean, he was nuts. And by the way, everybody doesn't understand. He's 4 years old here?
Yeah, he was in his 20s when he did this shit. And yeah, he was nuts, but also the dude was like 6'6". Like he was massive. He was a big dude.
I always thought he was like 5'1".
No, George Washington was massive. You're thinking of Napoleon was the tiny dude.
No, I never knew to this point that George Washington was that big.
He was very
started for Georgetown, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, he was a big dude, which was also why a lot of people respected him in the military, was because he could back up his talk. He was the one who came up with the idea to cross the Delaware to fuck up the British, and everyone, of course, nobody else wanted to do that. Who the fuck is going to cross the Delaware on Christmas Eve? Like the water, like the significance of this painting is that I'm sure that you've all heard that Shane Gillis bit where he mentions like only a fucking retard would try to cross the Delaware, and then there's our future president, and it's like, well, that's kind of
boat. Like the first thing you're going to shoot is him.
Well, that's the thing though, is that Was it a retarded move? Yes, but it's only retarded if it didn't work. You
Yeah,
know?
and now we got this. This is all we got as proof. This fucking painting.
Well, we got a payday, but we also have written records and
Yeah, well, we got written
historical
records about a
accounts.
lot of stuff. What do you think's going to happen 250 years from now when they look back at Trump?
Yes,
What do
but
you think it's going
200.
to stick? You know
Uh,
what I mean? Because while we're in it, we're in it. You know, like fucking George Bush, disaster, fucking disaster. Will be looked upon as the fucking they hit us good, and we lost all our money.
mhm,
So going back, 6'6", 27-year-old dude
I think so. Yes.
is the reason we're here tonight smoking pot.
Well, him and a lot of the other founding fathers who also would end up being future presidents as well. A lot of them.
And we learned a lesson early in life here, 250 years ago. We learned tall guys get the biggest promotions. They have to be the boss, and they get all the pussy.
Actually, one thing that I learned was I'm sure that you've seen a lot of these paintings from this time period where you see people like doing like a full body portrait and they do this kind of pose where they sort of bend their left leg, like they're kind of like spreading their leg a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason for that, and it was to show off your horse riding muscles. And yes, that's why they did that, was so that they would flex their horse riding muscles and show, look how strong my horse riding muscles are. Which means if you have really strong muscles like that, that means you rode horses. And if you rode horses a lot, that meant either A, you have money, or B, you were in the military. So they were trying to flex, literally flex.
Let's see. Tall guys don't get all I got, my share. Yeah, well. Please tell me.
But we're talking the 1700s, where if you were over 6 foot tall, you were treated as a giant.
I mean, we can tell by the architecture how small people were back then. You
Yeah,
go into these houses
yeah.
that were built in the 1700s, like you go on the tours. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even have to fucking walk around like how fucking Howard Stern, all hunched over.
Yeah, you see like the staircases and shit. It's like how have people go up and down these stairs without breaking their neck?
Just terrible. They didn't have any internet. They didn't have nothing.
No, all they
radio.
had was like oil lanterns and the printing press. They had books, newspapers. That was all they had.
Yeah, it took like years to get it to the people. That they get the news from 4 years ago, like Juneteenth.
Well, that's kind of why they've.
Thing ever. Like, okay, you're free now. Well, you got to send the news to Texas. All right, well, we'll get right on that.
Yep, we'll get right on that after we get through all this other interesting and important political bullshit. And then fast forward is like, oh yeah, we forgot to do that. Okay, we'll go tell him.
Mr. Duggar, 5'11", is the absolute perfect height for any man. That's it. Every man should be 5'11". That is the ideal height. What are you bitching about? You're not short. I thought he was going to say he's 5'1", or is he 5'1", 1/10 of an inch? I don't know.
I think he said 5'11". Is that what he said?
If you're 5'11",
Yeah, he's 5'11".
you have a height and you're worried about being short, fuck off. 5'11's perfect.
Yeah, 5'11 is fine. 5'11 is perfect. This world is built for people that are 6 foot and under. Anyone that is over 6 foot, your life is hell. Cars are tiny, doorways are tiny, elevators are tiny, buses are tiny, and there's nothing you could do about it.
I remember when I was a kid, I was 12 years old, and I was 5'11".
Oh, Jesus.
And I remember hearing in school that if you smoke, it stunts your growth. So that day I went out and bought a bunch of cigarettes because I didn't want to get any taller. I was perfect at 5'11".
You went and got a bunch of. How the hell did you get? Well, this was what, the 80s,
No, 2000s.
the 2000s. How the fuck did you get cigarettes?
It's 2002.
How did you get cigarettes at 12 years old?
Oh, my mom would go by like she would go to Detroit, or she'd go to Michigan to buy cigarettes because there was no tax on them. So she
Ah,
would go buy like 4 cases of cigarettes
drive a pack.
and drive them back, and from some Indian fucking no tax. I don't know. She had a cigarette scam going or whatever. So there was thousands of cigarettes in her basement. That wasn't a problem.
Okay. So
Marlboro Reds, Cools, and Camels. No filters.
and obviously it didn't work.
No, well, maybe. I might have been fucking 7'2" if I didn't start smoking. I ended up being 6'4".
We'll never know. We'll never know.
So that's the one thing that you did to scare kids, and it scared me into smoking. Like, I don't want to get any bigger. So, I'm at that height where I'm just too tall. I'm just almost too tall. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm shrinking as I'm getting older. That guy
Yeah.
down to
You
6'3"
do.
now, 6'3.5" maybe.
Yeah, you do shrink when you get older. I have heard that.
But if I put a pair of Skechers on, it looks like I should be in the NBA. I'm about 6'7" with some Skechers on, some hookahs, old man shoes.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to get to with George Washington before we move on was he's probably one of my favorite presidents that we have had, because he was the one president who was elected president that did not want to be president.
Like, come on, guys.
Well, what had happened was after the Revolutionary War was over and we won, Washington considered that his job was done, the war was over, he can go and retire in peace, and Congress can go and do what they need to do. So then when it was time to elect a president, they wanted him to come down and visit, because he was the commander in chief. He was the one in charge of the military. He won the revolution. It's, for formality's sake. So he said, okay, fine. So he showed up, and it was like, okay, so we need to elect somebody to be our president. Who should it be? And everybody was just looking around the room, just going like, well, it should be somebody that everyone in the 13 colonies knows and respects. So like, yes, obviously, yes. It's like, and the president is somebody who would be in charge of the military, so they should be someone with military experience. They went, yes, yeah, that makes sense. And they're like, and it obviously has to be somebody who was born and raised in this country and is obviously familiar with different diplomatic ties and strategies of other countries. And that's what George Washington was just like, oh, you motherfuckers. But that was the thing, though, was that it had to be him. There was literally nobody else that it could have been. He was the perfect choice. And he fucking hated being president. And he's actually partially the reason why presidents serve 2 terms, is because he served 2 terms. And then when it came time to be reelected, he pretty much was just like, no. He just straight up was like, no, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going home. And
at this point, he's 35 years old. And that's
no, he was
old back then.
I mean, he was older than that, but
1776, he was 27 years old.
what I might have to fact check that. I'm not sure about that,
And
but
he did 8
yeah,
years, so he was maybe 35, between 35 and 40 years old getting out of there. He wasn't an old guy.
I mean, older than most people should have been,
As a simpleton, revisiting this story as an adult now and seeing his age, it's like, I thought that motherfucker was 70 years old in this picture, and like was president until he was 90 because he looked so fucking old. He was not even 40
No,
years old yet.
no, he was a young man. He was the dude. You know.
And and just people age differently. Do you know the guy? You ever see that show Happy Days?
Yes.
Do you know the dad on there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know he was the same age as me, 38 years old when they did that show?
What?
Yeah. I thought he was in his
That's
50s.
that's insane.
His real age was 38 years old as Mr. Cunningham. And you're like, it's like, why did we age so poorly?
It's like when I found out that Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid wasn't an Asian dude. He was just a dude who just so happened to look like an old Asian man.
So here's all comes together with him looking old, people looking old in the 70s and 80s.
Well, it probably also didn't help that powdered wigs were the fashion back then.
That it's all tied to the lead. It is
Yes.
seriously.
Well,
When the lead came out of the gas in the early 80s, people stopped aging like they did before because they weren't inhaling fucking lead constantly into their lungs.
yeah,
Mental health
there's actually
improved.
there's very real studies that have been done on lead being removed in gasoline and an improvement on mental health and crime. It's actually crazy.
Mr. Duggar did us a fact check here. He was only 20 years old when he crossed the what? 20? That's crazy, yo.
Yeah. God
Did I
damn.
just say crazy, yo? That's how blew my mind. The black of me came out. Black Johnny came out for a second there, yo.
Yeah, a 20-year-old dude. Yeah, a 20-year-old guy was made commander in chief of the colonial army fighting the British, which was conquering the world, by the way.
Man, when I was 20 years old, I was getting drunk trying to bang the buffalo chicks at Mahoney's place, bro.
Exactly.
Not fucking starting a country.
Yeah. This dude didn't even want to be part of starting the country. He just wanted to fight for it, and then he ended up being a part of it, whether he wanted to or not. And one thing about when George Washington stepped down as president, word eventually got around to England that George Washington stepped down, and the king, I forget who it is. They might have been King Charles. I might be wrong, but when the king heard that George Washington stepped down as president, the king refused to believe that that information was true because he said that if it was true, then George Washington was the greatest man to have ever lived because he had the power to control and grow a country. He was the man in charge, and he walked away from it willingly. You know?
So, fast forward to today.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We're still controlled by England. It never happened, right? Never happened. We gave in. England has owned the United States for the last 250 years. We've been under the king. We have health insurance, no guns. We're thriving. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, what dystopian future are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. A future so bright we have to bring immigrants in to ruin it just so we have something to do.
We had to bring immigrants in just so we had something to bitch about.
Okay, so I am retarded.
Yes.
I thought that he crossed this Delaware, signed the papers, and became president this day at 20 years old.
No, the reason why he crossed the Delaware was to fuck up a British encampment. And the reason why it worked is because the British had this crazy, weird sense about how war worked, where they treated it like it was a game, basically. And it was Christmas. There's no wartime at Christmas. That's barbaric. Who would kill somebody on the birth of our Lord and Savior? That's cruel. But that's exactly what
Marco fell
And
down and tripped on his snare drum and broke the snare head, so we couldn't bring the drummer.
yeah, well, but also crossing the Delaware was equally insane because the river was fucking frozen. It was literally frozen. They had to break the ice in those boats so that they could cross the river and fuck up the British in their sleep. And that's like below freezing, below zero temperatures. These motherfuckers were fighting frostbite, hypothermia, and God knows what. I'm pretty sure people actually fucking died crossing the Delaware, and they did it anyway.
So this actually happened probably in like 1758 or 48.
No, no. This is still 1770s.
Okay, so the math is fucking me up, bro. When did the president go in? What was the date?
1776. That was the day that this country was founded. The Revolutionary War was over. We became an independent nation.
Okay, so you're saying that this guy on 1776 crosses the Delaware, all of a sudden becomes 57 years old overnight. And is the
No,
president.
no. He wasn't 57 when he became president. He was in his 30s, maybe 40s. But
Because that's what
but
Duggar's
again,
saying here. Is Duggar wrong? I'm just going on what Duggar's saying because I think
no,
Duggar's fucking me up.
no,
I think he's
no,
fucking with me.
no. The crossing the Delaware has nothing to do with the Declaration of Independence. It was a part of the Revolutionary War that went on for over a decade.
Okay, so this happened 10 years before. This is so it would have been 66.
Something
Around.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
See,
early 70s,
This is
1770s.
how every simpleton in America has been. This is how I see it. I've been told it, right?
hmm
This dude got on this boat. They got scared. They ran away. He became president that day. It's all been good since. This now I'm finding out this 10 years ago. But that still doesn't make sense because there's a 30-year age gap missing. 37 years.
I didn't think I would have to like literally teach you American history today. I didn't think I would have to go that deep.
I think there's a lot of people like me. I
There
might just
are.
be playing stupid just for the radio, but maybe I don't know either. You know what I mean?
How about hey Johnny, how about we move on to the next subject?
I'm just it's bothering me, man.
Well, maybe
All right,
we should
you know what? I'll do my own research when I get off, and I'll correct everybody tomorrow. How's that sound?
well,
Fucker.
maybe we could
Fucking
make
with
this
me.
into a show where I could teach you about the various presidents.
Oh yeah, we could do a fucking mix it a fucking old timey show once in a while.
I think that'd be fun.
Hell yeah, run some clips, some reenactments.
Yeah. Yeah, people love clips.
You know, I've seen a guy that loves something even more than clips. This guy, where'd it go? This guy right here. Where is he? He was here earlier, Vince. Hey, Ricky. Where's the picture of that guy? You know, the guy.
Yeah, the guy with the face and the eyeballs.
This guy. This guy loves America so much he started whacking it.
At the Great American State Fair. Well, that's certainly a way that you can celebrate.
I'm gonna go on record right now and let everybody know in America. Anybody listens to the show or runs into me in a personal situation, if I'm ever wearing that fucking hat, I give you full permission to punch me in the face and beat the shit out of me.
Not a fan of the Uncle Sam hat.
I have given you. If I'm wearing this hat at any time in my life, anywhere in America, at any time you see me wearing this hat, you have full permission to just beat the fuck out of me.
I shall make a note of that. I definitely am not ordering a Star Spangled Bannered hat on Amazon as we speak.
That's me somewhere 20 years from now, like a 4th of July party. Everybody's got these hats on. I'm like, nope, not putting it on. Why? I made a deal. And I know there's going to be some son of a bitch that heard this podcast 20 years that's going to come up and punch me in the face.
What, you're not a fan of wearing the Uncle Sam hat that was a part of World War II propaganda?
What I don't participate in any type of weird hat wearing. That's just the motto.
None.
No, I wear baseball caps. That's it. It's all I approve of.
What do you have against weird hats?
Weird hat means weird guy, and I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a weird guy.
You really don't think you're a weird guy?
No, not as weird as this guy. Standing next to this guy, I look like fucking Brad Pitt.
Okay, compared to this guy, yeah, okay, that's a fair point.
But that's who's this guy remind me of? Jesus Christ, I know this guy. Is it the lead singer of the Black Crowes?
Is it?
No, I'm kidding. This doppelganger. This is like I always like to play that game because I know a guy that literally lived in a van by the river.
Yes.
That looked exactly like Steve Buscemi.
No way.
Exactly.
That's rough.
The eyes, the whole thing, and he was a dentist at one time and got wrapped up in some sexual stuff that happened at the office. I don't know. I don't ask. I just try to be nice and friendly to weird, crazy people. I want them
And
to
he
be
does
on my side when shit goes down.
And he does real cheap root canals. I don't want to fuck up my gig.
And I just go home one night and I'm like, how in the world did Steve Buscemi be Steve Buscemi and this guy end up in a van down by the river? Orange Van Man, we used to call him. He had his wood stove in his back of his van. He had the fucking the pipe coming out with the smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a sad man. He's a sad, lonely old man. But anyways, I mean, I'm trying to think. Cowboy hats. No, don't do it. I used to wear those carnival hats though back in the day
Carnival
with the
hat?
Metallica band around it. Ones you'd win at the carnival with the little Metallica fucking bandana wrapped around it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've worn that maybe once or twice. Other than that, those schoolboy hats. Not good, right?
I mean, unless you were literally a child, you know?
Exactly. Who are you, Malcolm Young or Angus Young?
Angus Young, yeah.
I mean, the top hat, Slash, and Abraham Lincoln. They got that pretty much nailed, right? I mean, who else can wear one? Did that look like a fucking dork?
Oh, actually, funny thing that you brought up Abraham Lincoln. There was the thing that I stumbled across I thought was funny. Was I guess there was at one point where Abraham Lincoln would hide very crucial documents in his stovepipe hat. Like if he needed paperwork for like a meeting or a speech or something like that, he would sometimes keep very crucial documents in his hat. And there was at one point where he was in an absolute panic because he needed to find some paperwork and realized that he left it in his stovepipe hat. And he had to make a formal apology to Congress saying that he will not make a childish mistake like that again. This is the guy who freed the slaves, by the way.
Can I give a quick white trash America history lesson?
Sure, go for it.
This is what every person I know knows about politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
1776, he went over that boat. Got over that boat, became president. He was president for about 40 years. And then Lincoln came along and said, hey, Washington, man, them slaves no good, bro. And Washington says, I don't give a fuck. I'm 95 years old. Done with this shit. I'm going to England and getting some pussy. And,
You can go
and
to
he said,
England.
man, I got it. I got this. And then Lincoln, he goes, man, get these slaves out of here. And then he went to this shitty show. They blew his brains out. And then they had to elect JFK. Then they blew his brains out. And then they elected Reagan. And then they elected Barack Obama. And then, of course, the only guy that matters, the greatest president ever, Trump. Happy 250. We've had six presidents, man. Yeah. Right?
We've had 44 presidents.
No.
Yes.
That's what we learned in school. Seriously. I mean, 1000%. That's what they taught us.
It doesn't surprise me. The amount of people that I've bumped into that know so little about our own nation's history is astounding. And I'm not saying I'm like like I'm a historian or anything. I don't know crazy details about shit off the top of my head, but I mean, there's just basic shit like how could you possibly think that Washington was president for 40 years?
I'm telling you, that's what the American people think.
Yes, but we also have people running around thinking that the earth is flat. So
That's tonight when I found out that he was 20 years old.
yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the founding fathers, we call them founding fathers, and they wore powdered wigs and shit, and they looked like a bunch of old men, but no, they were in their 20s and 30s. The oldest one there was Benjamin Franklin, and that dude was actually old, you know?
Exactly. I don't know. Benjamin Franklin was flying kites. I don't know what the fuck was up with him.
Actually, one thing about Benjamin Franklin that I think that you would find interesting, and maybe you would look into him, is he was a bit of a pussy hound.
Love it.
Yeah, he was a bit of a bachelor, and he believed. And if you look into his autobiographies and his notes, he believed that he invented cunnilingus. But I don't. But I think that's only because like nobody did it and nobody talked about it. You know what I mean? Like he was the only one who was just like, yeah, I eat pussy. I don't care. And but he described it as well, I think he described it as it was a treasure that I would give to every woman that they would just keep coming back for more. And he said that in a way where it sounded tiring, you know, like he was just like, "Oh my God, please just leave me alone," you know.
Oh my God!
And
It's the original Johnny Coach podcast.
yeah, Ben Franklin was actually, and you know, they say that Ben Franklin was like a genius inventor, and like, yeah, he did make some cool things, but he wasn't like a mathematician or anything like that. He did make some cool things, like, you know, the lightning rod. That's obviously important. He made bifocal lenses. That's pretty fucking cool. But he also did all sorts of things, like, you know, those gripper claws that old people use to grab things that are higher up.
I have one. Yes.
Yeah, but Ben Franklin invented that.
Grabber thingy.
Yeah.
Picks up the tissues.
Yeah. Ben Franklin released every single one of his inventions out to the public because he believed that everybody should have access to it. And oh yeah, and like I said, there has been numerous accounts of Ben Franklin almost blowing the revolution wide open to get pussy. There has been multiple occasions where the founding fathers would meet in secret by basically pub crawling, and they would go from bar to bar to meet in secret. And Ben Franklin at this point was an old man. You know, he was in his 70s, I think. And so you know, he still would try to get some. And so he would try to schmooze his way into these young women who would just look at him like he's a dirty old man, basically, you know.
Yep.
And so he basically would get a few drinks in him and just be like, "Hey, yeah, do you see my buddies over there? You want to know what we're doing? It's real cool." And just be like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, you know, maybe you heard something about the Boston Tea Party. Maybe you heard something about that." And that's when someone would grab him. It's like, "Ben, get the fuck, just get in your room, shut the fuck up." You know, like you're gonna blow our cover, dude.
Fucking little guy.
Yeah, it's like the dude just would not shut up. Like, and also he was considered very weird because, for one, he would bathe once a week. That was weird back then. And also, He insisted on sleeping in the nude with the windows wide open.
Hold on a second. That is exactly me.
And
1000%.
Benjamin, you might be more in line with Benjamin Franklin than you think.
No, I do not. I once a week now. What's the point? I
well,
don't
well,
stink. I'm not
well,
sweating.
he would do it once a week, whereas everybody would do it once a month at most. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah, I heard he
and
was
all
just riddled with like syphilis and all kinds of just nasty stuff at the end, and it got him.
he was a pussy hound. What do you think? He was fucking women in America, France, Britain. Like he was all over the place.
See, there's two types of guys in this world. There's guys, and then there's pussy hounds. Pussy hounds will fuck your wife. Pussy hounds will fuck your of-age daughters. Pussy hounds will fuck your grandma. I mean, even pussy hounds will even bang Madonna.
Yes. Yeah. And another. I mean, how many presidents have we had that were infamous pussy hounds?
The way the bud tender made it sound. The weed when I get home.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Damn, Hillary Clinton. Things are not going well. You know, Hillary's got some shape back into her legs, though. Old Hillary.
Why are you looking? That woman is a snake, and I'm not talking about reptilians.
Your mom.
Your mama.
Say hi, by the way. Well, thanks, Mr. Duck. Well, she's single again. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, you're in the market for a deadbeat son.
I would love Mr. Duggar as my daddy. Do you like a former groupie stripper?
He lives in New
likes,
Mexico, though, it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't think she's coming back in this place. This place is cursed. I gotta sell it.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. She doesn't want any part of it no more. There's two dead men in there. It's just there's weird vibes there. It's something weird. I think there's more than just the place is fucked up. I don't know, man. A lot of bad shit happened in there. Like lots of people died in there, kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I got you.
So it's been long enough. I can sell it. I'll get. So I don't want to pay the taxes. Anyways, that's my personal fucking drama. Let's move on.
Yeah, I have a few other people of outstanding Americans. If you wouldn't, there it is. Yeah, Team America. Let's go.
Fucking go, bro.
Yeah, I love Team America. It's the best shit. That's the best. I love that shit. But the man who carved Mount Rushmore, he actually died before completing it, and his son had to complete it in his stead. And believe it or not, Mount Rushmore was originally supposed to have bodies too.
You know what? I'm taking a look at this now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy second to the right?
Second to the right, that is Theodore Roosevelt.
I look exactly like him.
You look like Theodore Roosevelt.
I do. I honestly do. I don't think this is the original. This is you put me in there, right?
No, this is from Team America.
Okay, that's not the real one then.
No, it's not the real one. It looks pretty close, but
holy fuck, dude. I look like fucking Roosevelt. Okay, thank God. Wow. All right, dude. You're blowing my brain tonight. You're blowing my brain.
by explaining the history of the country that you live in.
Well, dude, I went to school. I aced history class. How?
No, you didn't, man. No, you fucking didn't.
Dude, I was in the book of students of what is it? I can't remember. I was one of the top students in America.
Jesus.
Who's Who in American Schools? It's a book. I'm in it. I also came in 12th place at the Wisconsin State Bowling Championships. But, I don't like to brag, you know? Holy shit. Okay. For a minute there, I'm like, something's off with these guys. The guy looks like me. I think Marco fucking superimposed on there to fuck with my brain tonight.
No. No. But the Mount
Holy
Rushmore.
shit, creeping me out, bro.
Funny that you pointed out Theodore Roosevelt, though. What do you know about Theodore Teddy Roosevelt?
Okay, Roosevelt. That was the new.
The round glasses. No. That's the Roosevelt before that one.
Oh, it was Theodore Roosevelt and Teddy Roosevelt.
It's the same thing. Teddy was his nickname.
Who was the other Roosevelt?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh, FDR. FDR was a crippled fucker.
Yeah, he was the one with polio.
We should rename this History for Dummies.
History for Dummies, yeah. Why don't we do a History for Dummies?
This is great. I am so stupid. Like I said, 4.0 grade average, history, major. Don't know shit. That's what our American school system is. Continue. Sorry. Theodore Roosevelt. He was the fat guy. No, that was the other guy.
That was the president after him, but you're getting close. He's the guy with the round glasses, speak softly, carry a big stick. He was a big hunter. Not ringing any bells.
Check 1 2. No, the mic. I got excited and pulled the mic cord out. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, but what were you trying to say?
I was just panicking, trying to get the thing me back on while you're like, Johnny, you there? Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Okay,
So Theodore Roosevelt is a very interesting president because again, he was a president that that whole era of like yes, bully to you. You know what I mean? Like that, like put up your dukes kind of attitude of manliness. Like that was Theodore Roosevelt. But he was a very weird president where he was like, oh yeah, I'm a hunter. I love to go and hunt dangerous animals and hunt dangerous game. But also nature is beautiful, and I think that the government should preserve nature. Is it
While
okay?
you're hunting rhinos in the fucking
Well,
African jungle.
while you're going hunting in the Sahara, like you think nature is beautiful, which I mean, granted, I do think national parks is a great idea. I'm surprised that nobody thought of it until he did, But so there's that. There was also the lesser known Russo-Japanese War that would have been really bad if Roosevelt didn't show up with the entire American Navy and told the both of them either you calm the fuck down and you talk peace, or I fight both of you. So they made peace. And he got a Nobel Peace Prize for it.
To this day, this is the first time I'm hearing this. Like I said, history major, first time hearing this. Now either Marco is just making bullshit up that doesn't exist, or I want my money back from school.
Yeah, I think you should get your money back, dude. Even though you got
earlier.
Yeah. Oh, actually, other thing that Theodore Roosevelt is responsible for, kind of, is the Panama Canal. I'm sure you know about that at least.
And, at the time, he's like, "Yeah, we'll give it back to you in the year 2000."
Right, exactly. Yeah, he said, "Don't worry, we'll give it to you for free in 100 years."
We did.
Yeah, we did.
But I could still
yeah,
get a goddamn. I could still get a toy here from China for $1.45 free shipping.
yep.
Oh,
Um,
I give up.
well, the thing about the Panama Canal, though, is that I don't think people realize how important and crucial the Panama Canal actually is. Because without the Panama Canal, the only way that you could get from, say, from Boston to California was to go around South America. That would take literally years.
Yeah, it just
But
seemed
if
like we should just switched to all the trains.
we try,
Eliminate all the
yeah,
stuff.
but well, yeah, but you can't build trains through multiple, like literally dozens of countries. Like, how are you supposed to, and also how are you supposed to ship things over to Europe across the ocean when we don't have planes?
Dude, I keep forgetting. We didn't have all this stuff.
Yes. Yeah, we don't have planes yet, so boats is the best way to go. And so the Panama Canal was actually being made by the French, but building the Panama Canal was such an arduous and terrible process. People would literally die like every month. Like every month, a worker would die, or because of a mudslide, or sickness, or weather, or whatever. And the French eventually just gave up their contract on the Panama Canal and put it up to open bid. And Theodore Roosevelt caught wind of this and presented it to Congress and said, "Hey, we should jump on this because if we control the Panama Canal, then we essentially have control over the fucking ocean
Pretty much.
because we control the flow of produce, and and if we control the Panama Canal, we could send our ships across the world in days instead of years." And Congress, being Congress, went, "Okay, that's a very interesting idea, Mr. President. We will put this into the pile and we will debate about it after we get done talking about these other things." And so Roosevelt went, "Oh, okay. Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to hit up our navy and we're going to head down to Panama and buy the canal."
And what year was it? What year was this?
The Panama Canal, like late 1800s.
Oh, okay. So this is before the Great Depression.
Yes, yes, like 1880s, I believe, 1890s.
So when was the Panama Canal was completed? When?
Shit,
Yeah,
I don't remember off the top of my head. But
yeah,
yeah, like I said,
who cares?
like
Really? But
yeah, I mean, realistically, who cares? We built the bitch.
bitch was built, and now we had to give it back, and now we still run that bitch. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
we still do.
We don't on
And
paper, but we're running it. There's no
yeah,
doubt about
yeah.
it.
Do you really think if the United States Navy showed up at Panama and said, "Give us back the fucking canal," you really think they're gonna stop us?
Yeah, you think those Panama Papers came out at the same time for any other reason? The Panama Papers, you read that shit. Oh god damn,
Jesus.
the amount of corruption that that canal, man. All those people that died for that. Really,
Hmm.
thank you. You guys did good.
Yeah, yeah,
We
the
sent a
people.
bunch of the Chinese down there to do that, didn't we?
No, I believe we actually made the Panama people do it. I think we hired them.
Okay. Just like, why are we doing this? There's people all around us just watching us.
Yeah,
We
I
make
think
the
we.
rules. Hey,
Yeah,
match rules.
yeah, I think we just told them that it was in their best interest to build the canal because it was, but
Unbelievable. So you got Washington, Roosevelt. Who's that guy in the
like,
middle? Beard, that Stalin looking guy. Guy looks
that's
like Clay from Sons of Anarchy.
the one on the far right.
Just before Lincoln.
Just before that's I believe
Yeah.
that one is Andrew Jackson.
Yes, the greatest fucking asshole ever.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about a
we've
chick
had we've
like,
had we've had a lot of asshole presidents, but Andrew Jackson is especially great.
I mean, we were so uneducated about American history that a guy made $1 billion, basically just writing a play about Hamilton, and it was fresh and new.
Hmm.
You know why? Because nobody studied it.
Yeah, nobody gave a shit about Alexander Hamilton.
The greatest story has been sitting there for 100 years. And this guy goes one day, he goes, why don't I just turn that into a play? No one's ever heard of this Hamilton guy. He was
Well,
the
again,
president. They're like,
yeah,
oh, no, he wasn't.
yeah, Hamilton was president,
We've only had
believe
four
it or not.
presidents. Look at Trump,
No,
Obama.
Bush, Clinton, Bush again.
Oh, forgot about that Clinton guy. I don't like him. He's a sex guy.
What about JFK though?
He was a sex guy too. What happened?
Yeah, but he liked weed.
Of course he did. Everybody likes weed.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, do you know when they legalized weed? Do you know who the second state to legalize weed was? Or not
What's
state. It was the District of Columbia.
Canada.
No, America. Where the White House is. The District of Columbia.
Oh, DC. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Washington,
yeah.
D.C., yeah. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. immediately legalized marijuana.
Of course.
Quietly. People this day don't know that they were like, oh, okay. All right, California. We'll quietly do it. They passed it overnight. Nobody even heard about it.
Well, yeah, because now they could get high all they want.
Mr. Duggar says Hamilton wrote his name as big as fuck you to the British.
Yeah, yeah. Alexander Hamilton wrote his name the biggest on the Declaration of Independence. Actually, that's actually kind of rewinding back the clock a little bit. The Declaration of Independence. I'm sure that you have seen National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, where they steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yep.
The Declaration of Independence is a big part of our country, and I'm sure you aren't entirely sure as to why. But the Declaration of Independence is exactly that. It was us declaring that we wanted to be independent from Britain. This was our declaration of war on Britain. And to summarize the entirety of the Declaration of Independence, basically what it said is that we want to separate from you because we don't like, basically it's like we don't want to follow your rules. We don't recognize your king as an authority. The only authority that we recognize is the Lord Jesus Christ. And if you have a problem with that, here is a list of the people responsible. And if you come and get us, you're more than welcome to kill us for it. That's what it was. Was all of these guys putting their names on the line, saying that all of us say fuck you. That's what the Declaration of Independence is.
See, a lot of people too don't talk about the desertion.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys join the military just to get a free ride over here, and then as soon as they landed, they're like, threw the coat in the garbage and walked down the street. I'm in America, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I would have done if I was in England and poor and had no way to get to this new. Everybody's talking about because the guy that came back is like on South Park where the Canadian guys on the border going, "That's pretty cool over there, guys. Pretty cool. They got all this cool stuff. Like I want to go where there's cool stuff. Oh, you can't. You're poor. Well, I can join the military."
Well, yeah, there was a lot of people that wanted to come over to America after we were an independent. We declared our independence because it was the land of opportunity. It was new land. It really was God's country because other than the Native Americans who lived who lived in nature, like everything was completely untouched. It was full of things that these Europeans had never seen or heard of or even conceived of before,
And they were at a point back then where the tax was 90%. They would take 90%
Yes.
from you, take home pay.
Mm-hmm.
90, not 9, 90%.
Yeah.
And by the way, rich people in America paid 90% too until Reagan came along.
Yes. Yeah. Good old Reagan.
Reagan, the guy who almost ruined America.
Yes,
Mr.
Reagan.
200, and he tried to break us. He tried to break it. That cocksucker.
Yes, Reagan, the
That
president who's the reason why I can't own fully automatic weapons.
That goddamn fucking chimp herder. Bedtime for Bonzo.
That fucking chip.
So, I mean, that's 250 years and just 5 men on this mountain. Who we missing?
Who else should be on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, who is the guy that needs to be chiseled? I think we need to add 2 more. One on the left and one on the right.
Okay. Well, Who is the 2 presidents that should be on Mount Rushmore?
Well, speaking of Benjamin Franklin, I'm going to put my nomination in.
Benjamin Franklin wasn't president.
He wasn't?
No.
You're kidding me.
No, that's the crazy thing about Benjamin Franklin is that he's on the $100 bill. His name is on the Declaration of Independence, and he did sign the Treaty of France, the Declaration of Independence, and the and something else. I don't remember what. But he wasn't a politician. He wasn't a noble. He wasn't a president. He wasn't a senator or anything. He was just a learned man, a philosopher, a respected, like a brilliant mind. You know what I mean? He was just someone whose opinion was respected.
I think I need to double check that. That's dude, to this day, I'm today years old. Benjamin Franklin was our second president.
No, Benjamin Franklin was never president.
I am a fucking moron. I was a history major in college. I am a fucking idiot. To this day. Holy shit. Why is he on? He's on our money.
Yes, because he was a double agent for us, basically. He helped us.
Because I would really like to carve him into Mount Rushmore with a giant, like, Gene Simmons tongue coming out.
With AI, anything is possible.
Maybe we should do pussy slayers. Top 10 presidential pussy slayers. that would go over on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, well there's there's Andrew Jackson who was known for fucking his slaves.
He liked them dark.
Yeah, well actually that's kind of the weird thing about Andrew Jackson was that if you've read his diary, he does note how obviously he's had multiple children with his slaves, but there's one slave that he took a liking to in particular who was actually mixed. And some of her children that he had with her ended up being so light-skinned that they ended up looking white. And it caused like a little bit of a crisis for him because he was just like, these kids are looking at me like, Daddy, why can't I go, why can't I go with you and go with the white kids? He's like, because you're not white. He's like, but yes, I am. I look like you. I'm white. He's like, no, you're not. But it caused that crisis with him where he was just like, this is fucked up. Like this is wrong.
Sounds like my fucking childhood.
Yeah. But also, although Shane Gillis does make the best joke about that I've heard, where he's like, he does have that crisis of like, man, this whole slavery thing is actually kind of fucked up now that I look at it as one, my children, and two, my children who is also objectively white, but technically they're not. Like, yeah, this is a bit of a problem. But he's also saying that as he's fucking his slaves. Like,
There's always the dark side to people, isn't there?
oh yeah, always.
Like I did
There
did a
isn't a
weird
single president that doesn't have a dark side to him.
I did a weird show the other night talking about a guy who I worked with that did a swingers party. And the first time I saw that he had a tiny little penis, it's like I did not ever need to see that in your life. That ruined everything I know about you. I don't need to see what you do on your off time because I don't like to see when people change characters.
No.
Do you know what I mean? When you work with people and you get along with them, and then they want to go hang out, and then you start seeing the dark side of them, or like they want to show you their fucking turtle collection or their snake pits. Weird shit.
Yeah, they want to show you their weird hobby.
You walk in, the guy's got a fucking shrine of fucking, I don't know, Avril Lavigne or whatever, whatever.
That sounds oddly specific.
Avril Lavigne. Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Oh, she's a weird smoker. She looks good.
Oh, one other thing. Andrew,
Mr. Duggan says, wreck a few hookers, and suddenly you're on a dark side.
yeah. It's not a very upstanding citizen thing to do. I think I've mentioned this in the past before, but Andrew Jackson has been known for having a love for duels.
Yes.
He has participated. He has been on record of participating in over 200 duels in his lifetime.
I mean, that's just balls of fucking steel. I mean, and by the way, wouldn't the second guy go, "Oh no, I'm good"?
You have insulted the man's honor, and it needs to be reprimanded immediately. Pistols at dawn, good sir.
The 201st guy, Paul, just goes, "You know what? I'm not showing up to this." He's too
wait,
good.
I'm 201 and he's still standing here? No, fuck that.
We're ending this right now.
Yeah.
Fuck around a mountain and let's pretend it never happened.
Yeah. But also, maybe one other thing that we could do is the long line of presidential assassinations and also assassination attempts. But Andrew Jackson did have an attempt on his life at one point when he was president. It was late at night. Andrew Jackson was, I believe, he was an older man at this point. He was walking with a cane, But this was also back in the day when the president would just walk around in broad daylight, and you could just go up to him and be like, "Hi, Mr. President, how are you today?" You know what I mean? Like he was still just a dude.
You want to fucking duel, asshole?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You could duel the president right then and there, and nobody would stop you.
Dude, imagine you could bring that to modern politics. You disagree with the president, okay, duel, pay-per-view.
All right. You don't want me to be president? Fine. Pistols at dawn, asshole. Like, that's a great idea. But yeah, there was at one point where Andrew Jackson was alone one night, and he was heading home, and he went down an alley, and his assassin was following him, and he pulls out a I forget what it's called, a flintlock pistol. The one shot black powdered pistol.
Yeah.
He pulls out the flintlock pistol and pulls the trigger. Click. Andrew Jackson turns around upon hearing the clicking of a gun being fired. So the assassin then pulls out a second flintlock pistol and pulls the trigger. Click. Andrew Jackson then proceeds to chase the man down the street as he is beating him to death with his cane and had to be pulled off of the man. And upon
he's got to be the badass president of all time, the baddest ass ever.
It's certainly debatable. He's definitely up there. Yeah, he did not take shit from anybody.
I just see this guy like in 2016 rolling into office on a Harley, fucking while drinking a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Actually, one thing that I didn't even realize until I was digging through my research, it was entirely allowed and entirely legal for Congress to literally come to fisticuffs and beat the shit out of each other on the Congress floor, and that wasn't stopped until like 1860. Like that shit was normal for like 100 years until finally we were just like, okay, come on, we gotta move on from this. Like,
It's just that's back when men were men.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was like I disagree with you and I fucking hate you and I disagree with you so much that I want to bash your fucking face in. Oh yeah, come over here and fucking fight me then, and then they would just let him fight. Like,
Green River Killer had to deal with that.
oh yeah, that dude in Seattle.
Yeah. So he
That
just,
is-
I mean, and then so we got to put. I don't know, man. Kennedy wasn't president that long.
No, but he certainly did a lot of he did a lot of cool and good things in the short time that he was president. I'm definitely certain that he helped keep the Cold War cold. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he's responsible for a great song from Elton John, "Candle in the Wind." So I'll give it up for him.
Oh, well, actually, well, you mentioned FDR a little while ago. I know one thing about FDR. It was kind of weird how FDR and Winston Churchill convinced Stalin to betray the Nazis and to join our side.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that I've always wondered was like, how the fuck did they manage that? Well, for one, Germany invading Russia didn't really help, but that doesn't mean that Russia liked us, you know?
Exactly. They just goad us. They made Japan goad us into this.
Well, the thing was when Churchill and FDR went to meet, when they went to meet Stalin, Churchill went in with a plan on like how they could present this and how they were going to win the war. And in the middle of Churchill going on this tangent of trying to get Stalin to join them, FDR just interrupts him and looks at Churchill and says, "Stalin, look over at Winston Churchill. Doesn't he look just so fat and pathetic right now? Look at him. He's just sweating up a storm. He's rambling like a lunatic. Is it and Stalin and apparently Stalin was just looking at FDR kind of shocked that he would even just start insulting this dude to his face, you know? And just the whole time FDR just roasted Winston Churchill in front of Stalin, and Stalin just sat there and then went and and FDR was like, "So you'll help us?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll help you." FDR just roasted Winston Churchill, and Stalin was just like, "Oh, okay, all right, you're cool, all right."
So I mean, so we're here now. 250 years of this.
Yes,
We
200.
all these men on this mountain. Two of them, like me. Most Americans don't know who the fuck they were until tonight. Oh damn! I love this Andrew Jackson. He's more of an Andrew Jackson. I didn't know Benjamin Franklin was not president.
No,
That's crazy.
no, but it's easy to get that confused though with how much love and admiration he gets. You would think that he was president, but no.
Yeah, it just seemed like in Russia, the thing with Hitler back in the day
Mhm.
was like he took over Hungary, and they're just like, yeah, we're not going to fight you. And it was like, really? Okay, cool. We own this now. Then he went to like Poland, and they're like, no, fuck you. He got like 3 countries for free. They're like, no, we're not going to fight you. Just take it. We're cool.
Well, yeah,
We
because
like
well,
Germany.
yeah,
Let's just be Germany. We're good.
well, yeah,
Thanks, Hitler.
because they were, well, yeah, because they were scared of starting World War II. Because Hitler was going on about how this land used to belong to Germany before the war, and he's only taking back what was rightfully Germany's. And they were like, okay, fine, you can take it. And Winston Churchill was the one who was like, you motherfuckers are gonna regret this. We should be stopping this. You know?
They're just like, nah, take the country. We're good. Take it all. And then,
Yeah.
then they got into Poland. And then the Polish are like, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
We don't get
Yeah.
this shit for free. You're going to have to
Yeah.
fight us.
Yeah, the Polish fought hard. They fought real fucking hard. Like they fought so hard that Hitler's military advisors even went up to him. They said, "Hey, I know that you were planning on conquering Europe right now, but we literally burnt through like 1/10 of our entire supply of everything just taking Poland. Like we need to wind this back a little bit." And Hitler's like, "Nope, already started. Can't stop."
Mr. Duggar says France prize fighter thingy. It's just nobody knows how great our country is and what we've overcome.
Yes.
These fucking lunatics on this mountain. They all got weird dark pasts that nobody knows about.
Yes, but you need those people that have gone through some horrible and traumatic shit to lead a country into what unspeakable horrors that are going to lie beyond. You know what I mean? You need to have strong leadership and strong representation in your country in order, in order for you to actually give a damn about what country you're in. How can you expect me to go to war and fight and die for my country if I don't respect my president? You know?
Exactly. A lot of the wars we got into were all bullshit, but that's where we're at today. We're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got, right now, you can get a fucking Snickers bar, a Coca-Cola, and a hot dog brought to you within a half hour, sitting on your ass on this magical box.
Yeah. And all the while you can go on social media and bitch and moan about how much this country sucks, and you can even complain about different ideologies, different countries, different types of people. And in America, at least it's a free country, and you don't get arrested for speaking your opinion.
How about everybody in America drop your social media and start over and support your president for 1 week?
Just this 1 week.
Don't bitch about him. Don't repost fake news stories about he's doing this and that, which he's not even doing. If he's doing things that are harming the country that are really going on, fine. But making shit up, I'm done. For 1 week, support your president. And it's this week.
I saw
250 years. Do you think Donald Trump is... Dude, Donald Trump's not shooting guys in his front lawn. You know what I mean? Imagine if fucking Donald Trump was literally shooting guys dead on the White House lawn like fucking Jackson did.
Yeah, but the difference is that it was legal back then. I'm sure Trump would duel somebody if it was allowed. I'm not saying that he would come out on top, but I bet that he would. He would do it, and then he would get shot.
I like to put on the blinders, and I'm like, what has Trump really done? I like to look through the smoke and the bullshit, and just like he's not really done anything. Oh, the people that are fucking you on the gas prices are the gas companies. Oil
in the Middle East
is $68 a barrel right now.
Damn.
Last time oil was set $68 a barrel, gas in the Midwest averaged about $2.29. California, $4.29.
Mm-hmm.
So the gas should be under $3 right now, according to the barrel prices. But the greedy oil companies are gouging us. And even Trump
Yes.
stood up for us today. And he was like, hey, knock it the fuck off. Lower the gas prices. I lowered the oil. Lower the prices, assholes. Greedy bastards. Don't you make enough money selling those fucking hot dogs that are killing people?
Yeah. Or do you really need to make more money in an industry that everyone in the world heavily relies on to function?
You know, you take a guy from the past and bring him to now.
Mhm.
How amazing this is right now, where we're living in. The time we're living in, that me and you can do a program thousands of miles away from each other every week. I can literally put a TV show on by myself on my
Mhm.
TV. It's like a dream come true, you know?
Yeah.
I know that there's like, 300 other million people doing the same thing, but look where
But
we're
it's the
at.
fact that, yeah, it's the fact that we can. Like, literally 100 years ago, like not even like over 100 years ago, the Wright brothers achieved flight, and by that I mean that stupid hunk of shit biplane that went up in the air for 12 seconds. That was 100 years ago.
Yeah. And now you're bitching because they canceled your plane because the plane engine might have some failure.
Yeah,
You're in a magical tube that brings you thousands of miles in a couple of hours.
yeah, and again, 100 years ago, the best mode of transportation was a train, or if you were rich enough to get a car, a Model T, maybe. Other than that, you're riding a horse, a cart, or your bitch ass is walking, and it's gonna be
Exactly.
long.
There's only one store.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
guess
There's
what?
one
It's run by
store.
the guy that lives here.
Yeah, exactly.
We've gotten to a point now where a gas station named Bucky's. Have you seen these?
Yes.
What the do you have one in your area?
No, we don't have Buc-ee's, but I've seen videos of Buc-ee's.
Why do we need that? you know,
It's for truckers, I guess. I don't know.
I just don't understand. A gas station used to be you'd stop and get gas and a Coca-Cola out of the machine, maybe a
Some
Snickers
smokes
bar, and there was always some hand wrapped sandwiches that the lady that worked there, grandma made.
and some smokes. Gotta get smokes.
Oh yeah, some fucking dinosaur juice and Reds, baby.
It's all you need. Dinosaur juice and Reds.
And now we got a full on fucking shopping mall at the gas station that you could get anything, anything.
Yeah.
I don't understand how anybody wakes up angry at America. I used to. There was a point in my time where I was angry at politicians. And I go on and scream to the top of my lungs. These people are bad news. Well, no shit, they are. All the old people just look at you and go, yeah, we know. We just don't talk about it anymore. You know why? Because it's not worth their fucking time.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see people in their 50s really out, joining Antifa. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it's all young people going out and joining these causes and these groups and protests and shit. Just because they have all the time and energy to do that. Old people are just like, nah, I'm just gonna check the box and call it a day.
Exactly. 30 years ago, nobody knew who anybody voted for.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Nobody gave a shit.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And now I've had it. If you wake up and you put 1 ounce of energy into any kind of political anything in your life, you're a fucking loser. Because getting mad at politicians and marching and going crazy and putting crazy things online, it's about as good as getting angry at the sun coming up every morning. It does no good.
Yeah.
It's going to come up again tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have $1 billion? If the answer is yes, then you have a political power. If you do not have $1 billion, shut the fuck up and go to the park and play frisbee. Knock it off.
Yeah. There's a lot worse things going. there's a lot worse things going on in the world.
That's why as people get older, like you said, they show up in November, they check a box, they go home and they shut up. Because there's nothing else you can do. That's how it works. You're dealt the cards. We got dealt Trump. If you like it, great. You got great cards. If you hate him, you got bad cards. But guess what? You're still in the game and you still have to ride it out, even though you're going to lose.
Yes,
The
and
rules of the game. That's
yeah,
America,
and
baby.
yeah, in America we have the freedom of choice, and by freedom of choice I mean the illusion of choice, which is, oh yeah, you can vote for whoever you want, and you can. There's no rules that say you can't. I could vote for Johnny to be president right now if I wanted to.
Absolutely.
But
Write-in candidate.
yeah, you could write in anybody to be president. We had a moment in this nation where D's nuts was on the ballot.
He was polling.
He was polling. D's nuts was on the ballot. But that's the thing, though, is that you can vote for anybody that you want. But when has that ever happened in the history of our country where a third party that wasn't a Republican or a Democrat was even close to being president? It never is. That's the illusion of choice.
Modern history is Ross Perot, and I think he got 3%.
Jesus.
Ross Perot was the closest. All he did is get fucking Clinton elected, basically.
Well, I mean, good for him, I guess.
He was a fucking dude. Like he was really doing really well, and then he fucking went crazy. Like somebody got to him. It said,
yeah, the Clintons.
It's like, yeah, I got attacked by aliens last night. They came in my ranch and they got me. What? I gotta drop out.
The aliens came to my ranch and they poked me in the butt, and I kind of liked it, and I wasn't supposed to say that part.
I guess I'm gonna come back in now, though, because the aliens said to come back in. They told me to come out. Now I'm back in. You ruined it. On purpose. I think the Clintons paid him. I think the Clintons went over to his house and said, pretend to be crazy. We'll give you $2 million or we'll kill you.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I think the alien invasion was the Clinton family. Goons.
Yeah, they wore the green alien masks the whole time, but you could tell they were humans.
Clinton family henchmen. Oh God.
Why? Wait, yeah, they send goons after you, and then they put on the masks and their green alien masks. And like, wait, why those? Why not just the ski masks? Then they pull out the dildos. Like, oh fuck.
Really? Do we really got to do a probing?
Do we really have to do this whole thing? Can't I just give you the money?
People coming on for soccer freak out about our stores. No, everybody's freaking out because we're fucking fat pigs. You can buy a 55-gallon jug literally at Costco of ranch. People
are we
gallons of ranch overseas?
Yes. Are we fat, or are they just malnourished?
Why is the world void of ranch?
I don't know. That's the thing that blew my mind, is that the British are like absolutely creaming their fucking genes over ranch. I like, do you not have ranch?
Is ranch a secret government experiment to make us all fat and stupid? Because ranch is so good. There's nothing better than ranch.
It might be. That might be the secret. That might be what's making us all fat and lazy, is ranch. It's so addictive and it's breaking containment.
I mean, has London like purposely kept it out, going, no, man, this is bad for us. Don't let it in. It's gonna kill us. That's
what I'm thinking. That's what that has to be. All they got is like brown sauce or whatever the fuck, you know.
I have to this day, the dipping, blooming onions in the ranch sauce. I thought that was an Australian thing. Australians never tasted ranch.
Outback Steakhouse has nothing to do with Australia.
I know, not one Australian's involved.
No.
A guy literally went on vacation and seen an Australian guy's restaurant in Missouri, and literally just stole every idea from him. The original one's still there in what do you call it? That tourist trap in Missouri.
Brampton. Yeah.
So you go see Yakov Smirnov.
Is that where
At
he's
least you
at?
can smoke weed there now. Thank God.
Well, you got the old Outback Steakhouse, and you can smoke weed. I think that's everything you need right there.
Yeah, a little Yakov Smirnov. I think what's his name? Nate Bargatze does some shows out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Some Outback, some weed, some Bergazzi. Why not?
imagine Las Vegas for brainwashed Christians. It's all family entertainment. A lot of water parks.
But you could get weed.
You could now smoke weed, go to a water park, Branson, Missouri, because that's America. 250 years has led to this freedom. Water parks and weed.
Water parks, whiskey, and weed.
He likes a good wine vinaigrette and oil because he's got a palate, a sophisticated palate. That man,
Mm.
a sophisticated palate.
He's too good for us. As we slobber down our ranch like peasants.
There's no ranch in China. There's no ranch in
That's not
Japan.
that's not surprising.
Why is there no ranch anywhere? I think, literally, I think we've tumbled across the biggest conspiracy in the history of mankind. Ranch
I think so.
poisoning.
Yeah, ranch is making us fat.
And stupid. And
And
they're getting us with the ranch. Look at ranch addicts. Let's look at it deeply. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, the people who say like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating a salad, but there's more ranch than salad."
Yeah, it's 80% ranch, 20% salad.
Yep.
And it's just dripping with the ranch, and it's all over their fucking fat four chins. At least the 4
Mhm.
chins grab the rest of the ranch. Everybody I see a lot of ranch is fat as fuck. Do you know what else is addictive and is making us fat?
Hmm.
The biggest culprit out there, Diet Coke.
But Johnny, I don't know how to tell you this, but we actually do have a U.S. president who has a famous quote: "You never see a skinny person drink Diet Coke."
You don't. Fatter. Every woman I've ever been with that was fat. They'd be drinking
Yeah.
the diet Pepsis, the diet whatever, the zero sugars, all this fucking science bullshit.
Yeah, because it's diet. It has diet in it, so that means that I can eat whatever I want now.
I'm just eliminated 1,000 calories of liquid.
Yeah.
Well, liquid doesn't really accumulate in calories. You know what I mean? Liquids aren't accumulating calories. Shit you eat accumulates calories.
Well, I mean, that's the thing though, is that they say that in diet sodas, or zero sugar sodas or whatever, you look at the calories and it's just like, oh yeah, it has 0 calories, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 protein. Bitch, what the fuck is in this then? Like,
Mr. Duggar, he loves the jalapeno poppers with the ranch. Of course, I mean we all love ranch. I'm not dissing ranch. I dip my pizza in ranch now. I'm such a ranch whore. But I'm starting
but
to think
that's
maybe it's an evil plot.
Soylent Green is ranch.
Ranch. What is it? What is ranch, by the way? The fuck is ranch? The fuck's
That's
it?
a
Where does
yeah.
it come from? What's the flavors? I don't get it.
Hang on, I'm gonna look it up here. Let me
The
see.
fuck is even ranch? Nobody even knows. Me and Marco, we probably downed fucking gallons of ranch in our lives. Don't know what's in it.
Okay, let's see here. It says a savory, creamy American condiment and salad dressing is classically made with a base of mayonnaise, sour cream, or buttermilk, mixed with a specific blend of herbs and spices, most commonly garlic, onion, dill, parsley, and chives. So probably, yeah. So I bet you it's probably just a shit ton of mayonnaise.
Creamy mayonnaise with fucking onion powder.
Yeah, onion powder, garlic, and fucking. God, no
But it doesn't
ranch.
taste like that. It doesn't taste
No,
like
it's
what you described. It's weird. It's like crack. Who would have thought?
yeah, it's the herbs and spices. I bet you that I bet you the ranch that they serve us is riddled with fucking MSG.
Who's the original ranch? Who came up with this fucking concoction? The government? CIA?
Actually, yeah, yeah. That's a good question. Who invented ranch dressing?
I mean, what,
Let's see.
wings, of course.
Ranch dressing was invented in the early 1950s by Steve Henson, a plumbing contractor who created the buttermilk and herb blend to keep his hungry work crews happy in the Alaskan bush. He and his wife later moved to California, opened the Hidden Valley Ranch in Santa Barbara, and turned the condiment into a national empire. So the dude just made a mayonnaise blend to feed his workers.
And everybody just working there's like, dude, this is fucking amazing.
This is actually this is
please.
actually this is actually delicious. More, can I have more gruel, please?
We need to make that movie, The History of Ranch. People, blockbuster.
It would break the
fucking Supergirl movie. Holy fuck, that's bad.
I haven't seen it.
I saw 8 minutes. And I saw enough. I pirated it, of course, but it was fucking terrible.
It's not even worth pirating.
I'm just gonna put this out here, and I'll leave it out there for you comic book guys, you nerds. There's only been one comic book woman that's ever been good, and that's Wonder Woman, because she wasn't woke. You know what I mean? This new movie, girl power, little 5'1" Supergirl. It's her attitude. Well, guess what? No one else went either.
Yeah, evidently, evidently nobody else believes in that either, and that's really sad. That's really sad to see.
It's over. All right, the woke superhero movies, you've squeezed the juice out of it. It's done. It's over.
Yes, people are sick of it.
Now go back to Batman fucking being weird and creepy and dark.
Yes, Batman. Yeah, creepy, dark, depressed Batman is best Batman, unless it's Adam West.
Up in the Pacific Northwest, this guy is getting shot this week.
Oh fuck!
Being a
What?
child molester.
Okay. Well, first off, yay. Second of all, who is this?
This is some guy from Idaho. Going to be the first child molester sentenced under the new law for the death penalty, and they're going to shoot him with firing squad this week. Way to go,
yay?
Idaho. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Can we
Yeah,
buy it? Can we watch it?
Yeah.
Creep shot to death.
Yeah. Can you live stream it? Actually, are you going to actually do a real firing squad, or are you going to do the pussyfoot firing squad?
I think they do the one real bullet, 10
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah, so that nobody knows who actually killed the guy. It's like that defeats the purpose of the firing squad. Then.
Yeah, like this murdering this murder summer. They're murdering a guy down in Mississippi with like carbon monoxide.
Jeez.
They're gonna kill him with carbon monoxide. I'm like, that's weird. Okay. Can we play the Motley Crue song like in the Hot Tub Time Machine? I'm on my way. Oh, nice. Now they're going to murder him this week with firing squad. This guy, yeah, I don't know if this. I hope this is not his attorney. I hope this is the guy. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
But he's not going to see the end of the week. He's going to put the old lead in his stomach.
Well, hopefully he doesn't live to see fireworks.
I think they should show it to everybody.
Yeah, before they kick off the fireworks show, they count down from 10, shoot this dude, and then the fireworks go off.
Fuck, let's bring some production into this shit. Let's get Vince McMahon back out of the. Let's promote this shit.
I know people in Idaho would watch that.
Oh, dude, people in the world would love to see this. And by the way, you show them snuffing one of these guys, I'd think twice about doing what I'm doing if I saw it.
That's the idea.
But you're not going to see it. You'll just hear about it. But if you actually physically saw this, it would definitely, hopefully, put a diversion to a lot of this. You know
One
what I
would
mean?
hope.
But I hope you get it. I hope you get it good. And then and then the officers go home guilt free because they don't know who had the real bullet.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean, it's just so cool.
Capital punishment is so cool.
Oh man, I wish we could see it live. I really do. I think if we saw these people being murdered, see, hearing about war, right?
Mhm.
And then going on to chaotic and seeing these guys with these what do you call them? The cameras on their helmets.
The GoPros.
To go out there fucking fighting each other with GoPros on their fucking helmets, and you seeing these guys getting slaughtered in real time. You're like, oh Jesus Christ, this is real. Holy fuck! It doesn't hit home until you see it. You see these things. It does something to your brain where you're like, okay, we need to shoot this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean. I mean, public executions were a thing in this country for a long time, but I guess it didn't really do much for morale when in certain scenarios where the police were just hanging people left and right because they were the law, and half of the town was hung and buried in the span of 2 years. It's like it's a little disheartening.
Maybe they should develop a animatronic lookalike of himself to force him have sex until he passes away.
So he could literally fuck himself to death.
Fuck himself to death. Fuck this guy. He did some really. I'm not even going to repeat it. It's just, if they're willing to shoot the guy, it's fucked up stuff. All right. Holy shit. I didn't know we were this deep. All right.
It always happens.
Losing track of time again. Jesus Christ. We're getting there. All right. What do we got left? Do we have any prepared? We do not have any from last night because we didn't do it last night, but we'll be back next Monday, of course.
Yes. Yes,
Probably.
we will be back. Yes, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully, no. The next boyfriend your mom has doesn't mysteriously die, and add to the collection of ghouls that haunt your house.
Like I said, it last night I believe was a full moon. It was a full moon night last night. Just things were just off. Everything was off. The universe was off, but then it reset it again at 4:12. So.
God damn it! I forgot about that. Yeah, 412. 412.
412.
Yep, 412 is when the flat Earth simulation resets.
I was watching Kill Tony last night. Maybe joke of the millennium last night.
Mm-hmm.
I won't do it any justice, but I'll try it. Hitler's birthday was on 420.
Yeah.
He loved smoking J's.
Okay. Oh, God damn it. I see. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
There's only one guy that could tell that joke, that guy. For some reason, it's not funny. It's got a weird looking guy telling it. Riddle me this. How can a plant that grows naturally all around the world be an illegal substance?
Because it makes people money and it makes people happy. That's why.
This fucking Riddler, dude. I mean, come on, man. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back and watch the original Batman again. That dude is fucking. Look at that fucking guy. Look at this. Where did he get them glasses? The pink wraparounds.
Yeah, the Adam West Batman series is always a fucking treat to go down. It's always good.
No, computer. I don't want you to do anything. Why are you? Go ahead and tell me what you want to do. You're actually fucking kind of clingy, computer. No way. Why is it doing that?
Is your computer assistant trying to talk to you?
Yeah, I think I'm talking to it, but okay, there. Okay, I got rid of that bitch. All right. Pasquale says he's got pictures of last night of the moon, though. I could send you the pitch if you had Discord, Johnny. I got Discord, I think. I don't. I got. Next week I'll tell you. I have it. I just
He's
haven't
still trying
downloaded it
to.
on my phone.
Yeah, he's slowly but surely trying to figure out how to use Discord, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little confusing.
I don't understand it. It's fucking. I don't know. Make up a fake fucking Twitter guy. I don't know. Send me on Twitter. That's how I understand. I'm old. I don't understand you kids. I'm not doing a telegraph. I don't do Snap.
Yeah, don't do anything Telegraph related. I don't care who it is that is telling you to hit them up on Telegraph. Just trust me, don't do Telegraph.
If they tell you to hit you up on Telegraph within the first conversation, they're scamming you.
Yes.
They're like, hit me up on Telegraph. I'm like, we're talking right now. Hit me up here. What the fuck is the problem?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that would make too much sense. Honestly, I don't understand how these guys that do these podcasts, right?
Mhm.
They have fucking Reddit. They got the Discord. They got the fucking Patreon. They got the fucking Instagram, the Snap, the fucking Kick, the fucking 19,000 fucking things.
Mhm.
How do you keep that under control?
Well, that's why they do it full time. Because
I
they
do it full
that's
time.
their.
You got no
I know.
time.
I know, but I mean they do it full time, where like almost every waking moment of their day is being on social media, interacting with fans, editing videos, posting clips. You know what I mean? Like
I
they
just
do
wish
it
there was a
meticulously.
man in the middle of the woods somewhere that was setting up some kind of AI thing that could solve all my problems. We'll save that for another edition of Put Your Ad in Here. I just sound like an ad right there, an infomercial. And you'd be like, no, Johnny, you got to go to linkmypod.com.
Go to redbubble.com and buy our shirts.
What is wrong with podcasters, by the way? It's like, hey, dude, I see you're doing all this, doing on these platforms. How are you doing it? What's going on? I don't know. How you doing, Johnny? Well, how you do it? I'm not going to let you know. I don't want you to succeed. You're doing it. Tell me what you're doing. You just got to look it up yourself. You watch YouTube. Like, why is there such a? It's like magicians. They won't tell you their tricks.
I know, but that's the thing though, is that there's people that don't want to help because they learned it. They learned it by watching YouTube videos and doing it on their own, and they're just like, "Why would I help you? It's literally as easy as watching YouTube videos." And it's like, okay, but I don't want to do that. I just need you to, I just need some advice.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I was spending fucking 20 minutes trying to edit clips together.
Now you have
just to pull it off
now
the
you have
internet.
yeah, and then the help that you got was so bad and so unhelpful. You had to train a dog to be your producer and do it for you.
Exactly. All right. We have anything left before Rick sends us home tonight? Was it this? I think we did this. Yeah, I did that. The dot. That's everybody knows. We good. You bad.
Yeah. In conclusion, weed good, we good, and if you disagree, you're stupid and dumb, and you don't know what you're talking about, and this is America, which means that we have the freedom to say that. I have the freedom to disagree with your opinion. You have the freedom to disagree with my opinion. And it isn't until we actually meet up at the booth and vote where that shit actually matters. Beyond that, We could disagree all the fuck we want, and none of us have to be murdered or fucking beaten up for it. We have freedom of speech in this country, in case you forgot.
It is the greatest country on earth.
It is.
150 years, and I don't see the pride. Them making fun of
No.
this mall celebration. It's only Tuesday,
Yes.
folks.
Yeah, I know.
Today,
I know.
today made me sick to my stomach for one reason. They showed a band doing a sound check today. The concert wasn't even today. They were just doing sound checks, and they showed there's no crowd here. Look at there's nobody there. There's 2 people here watching. Yeah, because the gates aren't open and they're doing a sound check, but they're showing it. Nobody showed up. It's Tuesday. Concerts don't start till Friday. What are you talking about? Right? Am I wrong on this?
I mean, did they plan on doing the event on a Tuesday? Which I don't know why they would do it on a Tuesday if the 4th is on a Saturday.
It's all week. And I think it's going to, like everybody. It's just a false narrative. Yep, nobody showed up to this. Not one person. Everybody in America hates Trump. That fucker's going to be packed. I don't care if fucking a Nazi skinhead band is playing. If it's for free and it's outside, people are showing up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Vanilla Ice for free. Why not? It's a great time. Go Ninja,
Yeah.
go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Yeah, it's literally that fucking Wayne's World bit. If you build it, they will come.
So I don't know really anything about America's 250, but we will be celebrating it, of course, this Saturday. And I love America. And I think everybody, 1 week, just pretend that you love the president. Let's just support the president for 1 week and see how it feels.
Yes. For 1 week. For 1 week, keep your bitching about this country to a minimum. And if anyone is speaking too much blasphemous things about this country, your AC privileges are going to be revoked until fall.
And if you haven't learned tonight, through this 2.5 hour journey tonight, what we've had to go through to get to where we are today, go fuck yourself. I don't know what else to say. Love this country or get the fuck out. How can you not love this country? Go on a trip. Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah.
Go to Canada.
God,
In a week in Canada, you want to go home. Even Canada, the closest thing.
mm-hmm.
Still like sleeping with your stepsister. It just isn't right. And where else in the world do our 94-year-old women look like this? Give it up for Jeannie. This is a recent picture. This is literally not a joke. This is a picture of a 94-year-old lady.
Damn, that's pretty good for 94.
And absolutely, yes, I would.
I don't know if I would, but she certainly looks good for 94.
I'm still dreaming of Jeannie to this day. We want to thank Mr. Duggar. God bless those with less. You know what? That might be the quote of the night.
Yeah. God,
like
God bless those with less. And
exactly.
by those, and God bless the USA. And I do say that wholeheartedly and honestly, because, as I went on these little random tangents about American history and U.S. presidents and stuff, the more I looked into our history and our nation and compare it to the history of so many other countries on this planet that were running parallel along the same time as us, I don't know how I don't literally thank God every day that I was born in this country at the time that I'm in.
Absolutely. 1,000%. And sometimes you need a slap upside your head.
Yes.
Go, why are you need wrapped up in what Candace Owens or these people online are saying? Who cares? Have fun. Smoke some weed. Go to the park. Throw a frisbee. Get out.
Yeah.
Knock it off. Go home.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy your freedom. Don't waste it being a pedantic little bitch crying about every little fucking thing. You have the freedom to say and do whatever you want. Why are you wasting it by being annoying?
Exactly. Don't be annoying. Love America. It's 250. We made it this long. And this is a fucking awesome. We got hot 9-year-old grandmas here. Probably great grandmas. But Jesus,
Yeah, probably.
today I saw that and I was like, that's just ridiculous. That a woman looks like that. And not to be gay or anything, but Rick Springfield, Jesus Christ, what happened there? Whoa.
I
Dude,
I don't
78
know.
years old and he's on stage with his shirt off and he looks like a 20-year-old dude. What is he on?
He's
That's
on
America.
that. He's on the THCP.
He's got to be the THCP. And Mr. Dougie, he says, Jeannie, I fucked it.
Yeah, she's in her 90s. Yeah, I fucked her.
Yeah, she's got a little osteoporosis. She's a little dry. We want to thank, of course, the greatest third mic ever, Pause Reality, for hanging with us tonight, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, as always.
And yeah, hopefully we'll move on from the moon of rebirth. Strange evening everywhere. Blood
Yes.
of babies.
Yeah, but thank you too. Thank you, Johnny, for having me on to ramble about American history as best I could. But then, of course, thank you to everybody who's listening to us, whether you're listening to us live or in the future or the present or whatever time period it is. I guess I'll go celebrate by burning down the forest, like people seem to do every 4th of July. Either burning down the forest or losing a finger.
Yes, fireworks safety. That's what Johnny says. A man who was badly burnt as a child. Fireworks.
Out of all the things that this man has done with his life, fireworks safety is the thing he draws the line on.
Yes, Fire Marshal Bill taught me well.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for listening. Tomorrow night, MHH News Desk, the only clip show we're doing ever during the week. Lazy clip show tomorrow night. So don't watch it. It's going to suck. But anyways, thank you, Mr. Duggar. Thank you, Pause Reality. Thank you, of course, Marco and Rick. What do you got for us, buddy? Ricky. Ricky.
Hey, Producer Rick here. Just wanted to say thanks for watching and listening to the MHH Network, to all our followers, haters, and occasional viewers.
Be sure to like, comment, and follow, as if you don't already know how the internet works.
Want to see more? Of course you do. Look up Johnny and Marco using the tags on screen. Podcasts, Let's Plays, music, and more.
Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time. Okay, Johnny, let's go home.
All right, thank you, Pause. Once again, brother of us show, part of the Leather Jacket Club, which we forgot about, and we'll get back into that later.
Next week.
I was shopping and then I got ADHD. Sorry, I'm on weed.
Believe it or not, the weed helps. It would be a lot worse.
It would be a lot worse, fucking scatterbrain Johnny.
He's looking for jackets at the soup store.
I'm going to try to be on time this week, Saturday, 4th of July. I don't know. We'll party. We party every night. That's what we do.
I got to. I'll send you some 4th of July patriotic tunes for you to mess with.
Hell yeah. Blood on the Scarecrow. Blood on the...
God damn it. We missed 1 week of you without referencing that, and you had to pull that right at the end. God damn it.
Of course, check me and Marco out next Monday night, 10 p.m. on Marco VMARCOV 193. We'll be over there solving crimes as Batman.
Yes, we're continuing Arkham Knight. Ed, if you missed out on our streams in the past, don't you worry. Arkham Knight's a very big game with a lot of game to get through and lots of DLC. So catch us next week, and we'll catch you up to speed on what you missed. And if you don't know anything about the Arkham series, then why are you watching me? Go play it for yourself. The games are awesome. But other than that, yes, look me up at Marco V193 on Twitch, 10 p.m. on Mondays, and every other time I'm streaming, whether I'm streaming with other buddies or by myself, whatever the case may be. But yes, 10 p.m. me and Johnny as Batman and Joker, essentially, both in the game and in real life, where I run around trying to solve the game, and he's whispering in my ear, going like, "Why don't you just shoot him?"
You see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
Exactly. Yes.
That was an absolute Rick. What is going on? That was a Rick.
He wants to go home.
Rick's not even here.
he just hit the button. He just hit the button and ran.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was an absolute accident.
No worries. Hit the outro music. Let's get out of here. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
And by the way, the worst intro in the history of the show tonight.
Yeah, that one.
Celebrating 250 years of America.
This sounds like this would be in Hamilton.
Red, white, and blue. Years of America.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright struck.
Red, white, and blue on the front row. Hands in the air.
The fucking trumpets.
We came to salute and ask for more. America rules. Say it again.
Yeah, America.
America stands above the rest.
America rules. America rules. We're number one. We're not confused. Better than all the rest of them too. Shut your mouth now.
We came to party with you.
USA.
Sit back and smoke with us.
USA. We're the loudest in the room.
Point, Dexter on the violin, and Booger on guitar.
All we do is us. All we do
Is this song going to be on the Bud Light commercial?
Stars on the sleeves and fire in the grin. March to the front with the whole town scene, celebrating the greatest that's ever existed. America rules. Say it again. America stands.
Gabby Gilbert did this. We never one hit.
above the rest.
America rules. America rules. We're number one. We're not confused. Better than all the rest of them too. Shut your mouth now.
We came to party with you.
USA.
Sit back and smoke with us.
This really does suck.
The loudest in the room.
Definitely worse.
Marco and Johnny. Hold that line. 280 years, and we're doing just fine.
I gotta go wash out my.
Marco and Johnny, two stone
Yeah.
ready, set it off.
Thank you,
now,
brother.
let the banners
Peace
swing.
out.
Hey, hey, hey.
Celebrating
Put this in a
250
loop for 20
years
hours.
of America. Red, white, and blue on the